No, I'm kidding. It says, I'll pause. Ray, do me a favor. Could you flick that once? All right. Now, remember, you're all a big part of the show. So the better you are, the better Larry is. Okay, now you see this gentleman? Now he's giving me this sign, and it says, we're on in 10 seconds, so get ready to have a good time. All right, here we go. This is exciting, isn't it?
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who is ready? Come on, Daddy-O, come on, Daddy-O. It's National Poetry Month, everybody. Let's do it, let's do it. You ready to bring your poetry? Are you ready to bring your magic? Come on, baby. This is New York, this is the home of poetry. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Daddy-O, come on. You need a dig it if you do not dig it, man. Let me do dig it. Can you dig it, man? You need a dig it if you do not dig it, man. All right. That's right. It's a one-man show here. We are to bring you more entertainment value, it's all about you guys, okay? It's all about your talent and your art and your poetry. I cannot wait. Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out here on this amazing National Poetry Month, everybody. Here we are, April Fool's Day. We're not going to pull any of those cruel jokes on you, okay? I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to trick you. You don't know. Maybe but April is the coolest month, supposedly. I'm not sure if I agree. I love April. The flowers are in bloom. I mean, how poetic, everybody. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read a poem, but I want to do a little bit of a poetry lecture. I'm sorry. You're involved with this. You're here. You have to listen. Just very quick. It's a miniature lecture, okay? It's like a TikTok. It's about 3. So I want to talk about. This is the Charles Eliot Norton lectures. I'll be doing poetry lectures all month in addition to reading, because I just want to talk about the influences maybe of what we're doing here and the heritage, a little bit, I don't know, of the lineage of the art, and especially in this area. It's a very rich kind of poetic vein within our culture. And so tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about a guy, Hugh Romney, who was now his name is Wavy Gravy. He's on Instagram. You can find him on Instagram. He's still alive, but he had an album come out called Third Stream Humor, and he was kind of a pioneer of like improvisation. He was a poet originally, and he read at the Gaslight on McDougal Street, which now is 1 and 1 or Up and Up or some kind of awful bro cocktail bar, but the heritage remained. And so it was like. He would open for Thelonious Monk and do kind of improvised, kind of hip, kind of humor that was kind of a marriage of poetry with like kind of political commentary and kind of word jazz. You know, in that moment when the kind of beat thing was really happening, and it's interesting being here doing this because the stand-up comedy kind of branch, it kind of comes out of the poetry thing. If you look at a lot of these clubs on McDougal and Bleecker, they were poetry clubs originally, actually. The Grizzly Pear, I don't know if people have ever been to the Grizzly Pear, but that was a place called Cafe Rienzi, and they would do poetry readings, and you would get your biscotti and your cappuccino for like a nickel, and Ted Jones would be there, you know, banging on a bongo drum or whatever. He lived in a stairwell with Charlie Parker. They shared a hole in a stairwell in the West Village, and that kind of freed them to do what they wanted to do and do kind of improvisational, you know, and I think that's kind of an interesting moment where the poets were kind of encouraged to be in nightclubs and things. And so Hugh Romney was the MC, yeah. So you know, we think poetry kind of is very entertaining, and it should get more attention, and it should be a part. I mean, not necessarily that it should be.
So bad.
What's that? What did you say?
I'm gonna do so bad.
No, everybody's gonna do great. You're set up for success here.
No, like bad.
You are down bad, okay? You are super bad, okay? You're gonna do the best performance of your life tonight, okay? Because the real magic is here. That's what I'm saying. This area,
On.
there's some kind of crazy energy, baby, is what I'm saying, Daddy. In these streets, East 4th Street, West 4th Street, there's songs about it, right? Now we are here now. We are doing it now. This is the Third Stream Homer. You're the comedians. You're the poets. Let's be innovative. Let's be revolutionary. Let's do it our way. So that's just my mini lecture about Hugh Romney, Wavy Gravy. He was at Woodstock. He's kind of famous for being at Woodstock. So he was the MC of Woodstock, but he's an amazing guy. He was a pioneer of like improv comedy. He did stuff with Del Close and Bob Dylan. He's in Chronicles, if people have read Chronicles. He's talked about in Chronicles. Bob Dylan wrote Hard Rain in Wavy Gravy's apartment or something on McDougal Street. So, this isn't just, we're just willy-nilly, not doing anything, intentional up here. We're trying to experiment in the same way and be entertaining, but also like enlightening and, improvise and play and kind of at the top of our intelligence for all my improv nerds out there. UCB, everybody. Okay. So I'm going to kick off National Poetry. It's April 1st, everybody. April Fools, okay? The jester, the fool. We have to speak truth to power, okay? That's our job on April Fool's Day. Easter Monday. It's Easter Monday. Ashley's been feeling sympathetic stigmata pains. But I'm going to read this for April Fools. This is a little poem to kick things off. This is the Crusades. Train wrecked in the Promised Land has taken a turn for the worse. Grin and bear it. Poetry lecturing on the importance of having bad teeth. I didn't want to cry today. They discouraged it in school in oratorio mode. 50% off at the Garden of Eden. Last day they're open for business. Riding parallel in the tunnel. Pray for me, gauzy week. People ask them for recommendations. Be in the center of all that emanating. MSNBC personalities already going on sale. Earthquake John Tenta alone on WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania next weekend, so I'm exploring places to watch that. I don't know. We'll probably do some kind of theme maybe next week, post WrestleMania party. The British Bulldog Davy Boy Smith died at 39 years old. When I tell you something, you do not disappoint. Poorer than poor, freelancing in an office in Hell's Kitchen. Now I'm on the path. Torture rack, MTA, timetable commute. Unfollow GPS. You didn't have to act like you're doing it, just do it. I missed my time waiting for lightning to strike. That's the scary... Oh yeah, it's National Poetry Writing Month. So you're supposed to write 30 poems in 30 days. That's what this is about. So this is the poem I wrote today. So this is today's first installment. The love in an elevator. The elevator is at the center of the platform and dominating the volunteer potluck when no one was there. I had the meatloaf at American Bar and the bolognese at Rosemary's. Duncan is the Starbucks of my people. Kindle and moral normal. He makes way more than me, starring in over 200 episodes in syndication, a neurotic brain surgeon. They have to protect their investment, sabotaging flowers, incantating in new psychic spaces. I made $63 for my beatnik veranda last Sunday at La Shame, paid via Zelle. In Chase Quick Pay. Curbs last season looks like a DNC fundraiser. Curbs. Obama's on the show. Bruce Springsteen. Jacking off in a Chipotle napkin. A preponderance. I have so many Chipotle napkins. I steal napkins from Chipotle instead of buying paper towels.
Yes.
Because it's free. Thank you. Yes. Boop, boop, bap, bap, bap. You motherfucker. Yeah, Ashley, you too. Come on. Chill. Chill out, Ashley. Chill out, Ashley. Chill out. We're just having a good time, okay? People are just getting into it. Relax. Doesn't Ashley look phenomenal tonight? Give it up for Ashley. Her sugar in the water hose. Hershey shopping on 28th Street. Shh, I'm reading my poetry. You're next. You're next. Sit down, please. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 10 minutes away. Okay. Oh my God. See, now that's poetry, everybody. That's the force you have to have in the heart and the lack of social boundaries you have to have. You just don't even care about social mores at all. That's fucking. Give it up for Ashley.
But I don't heckle you anymore.
Oh, like this? You mean like this? Okay, anyway, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I do have a poetry project, Conan O'Brien password, but I can no longer catfish in my shafts. It's becoming performance art and late censors. Once yelling on a crutch when you can hunger in the strike zone, I damned it imaginary in my script. G.I. Joe, Pete Seeger, reading axe, cut off tennis rackets, weird electric Dilbert meaning, life seems. Woo! Yeah. Woo! All right, everybody. Woo! All right, thank you for coming out. It's going to get amazing tonight. You're beautiful. You're an amazing audience. It's a 2-drink minimum. That's right. Woo! Just howl at the moon, okay? That's the essence of National Poetry Month, everybody. Yes, daddy, go, man, go, woo, woo. And so we're gonna push it to the absolute limit tonight. We're gonna break the sound barrier of fucking understanding and comprehension. We're gonna play cognitive music all over the keyboards of your frontal lobe, which is not developed yet. Anyway, okay, we are gonna kick off National Poetry Month with the poet's poet. You just saw her run up on stage. She's an amazing artist. I mean, what can you say about Ashley? She's magical.
Wait,
Shh.
nothing to say right now. She's trying to heckle you right now.
Oh no.
I'm not going to introduce you if you're
No,
just.
she had her arms and she's trying to heckle you.
I can't see anything. Nobody can see anything.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, Ashley's a great poet. Let's get Ashley up. Give it up for Ashley Escobar. She's going to read some poetry.
You're my beatnik baby. Woo. So these are dedicated. Matt, these are new poems for you.
Thank you.
My beatnik baby. Not yours. Okay. This is called Rowies. I dream of Matt's cock at restaurant number 3 between bites of Riviera salad and garlic knots. We end on Perry Street, overcoming our mental breakdown on the balcony of Popeyes. Wait, I have to start over again because there was some chatter, so I'm trying to get this shot, okay? I need to have clips of these poems, sorry. Okay. Rose. I dream of Matt's cock at restaurant number 3 between bites of Riviera salad and garlic knots. We end on Perry Street, overcoming our mental breakdown on the balcony of Popeyes. Yeah. We've sailed in poetry since Thursday. He lost his rolling papers in Tompkins. I think the pigeon wanted a drag. I'm glad I speak to real pigeons and not toy pigeons. I can't handle self-infantilization. I can't handle targeted ads for phone dolls and conflating myself with kittens and fawns. I can't handle the West Village without acid flashbacks. I'm a morning and an evening person. It was afternoon when the tree started breathing. Afternoons eat me alive. I pocket the olive he spits into my palm.
Yeah.
Woo! This one is called Carpal Tunnel Slow Dance at the End of America. The kind of night where you hang with Gary, Indiana, and Nan Golden, then cry for unrelated reasons, get yelled at by your boyfriend for a minute before he leans over to kiss you, and you take the train alone. Don't know where to go when I want to get away from everyone. The LIRR only goes to Montauk a few times a day. The End of America is closer than you think, raised against suburban propane. The cover of the leftover waiting room magazine knew you. I sip on a salty sailor margarita like it's high noon. Walk along Fort Pond at sundown, try not to cry. It's hell to return. It's hell when 3.5 hours feel shorter than going downtown on a Monday. Heaven is a forest until we make it onto the highway. And this is a sonnet called The Last Resort. Ultrasound on function 1. Nothing is as infinite as my urge to pee, eating EBT sushi in Bleecker Park next to the linden trees, and the bookmark and the bronze statue of a family I hope will one day become. For now, we're a unit of twins. You can't have everything at 23, but sucking your cock in the memory motel comes close. And this is my last one called Genesis. I am driven by declaratives. It's not my fault I left my umbrella on the dining room table and it started a jangle pop band. I wish I had my Howl shirt so I could wear it on days I don't want to talk. I don't double text or double call. I build walls out of hearts. I wear white pants in the rain. Memes are the new cliche, I say in your Bernie shirt. Does censorship begin in the bedroom? I don't scroll to delay life. I could very easily be somewhere very beautiful and impossible, but I'm caught in the false spring grayness of a Sunday in New York. And the banks close early so the open mic can run late. Thank you.
Give it up for Ashley, everybody. The great Ashley Escobar. Great poet. We love Ashley. Give it up for Ashley. Her new book's coming out from Changes Press, 2025, everybody.
Forward from Eileen Miles.
With a forward from Eileen Miles. It was selected by Eileen Miles out of over 1,500 manuscripts, and it won this contest. Give it up for Ashley, everybody. Glib, look it up for Glib. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. Once again, thank you all for coming out. It's a 2-drink and 5-minute time limit per performer. We got Dominic Fleshman on deck. Can we get Marianna Angel up to read some poetry for us? Give it up for Marianna.
Alright, so I'm gonna read from my new poetry book. It's called I Quit My Job. All my vapes are dead, and I'm going off my meds. So, I'm going off my meds as performance research. I'm in the performance group, by the way. I'm going off my meds as performance research. I told my doctor and they advised against it. But who are they to understand the beauty of art and dedication of method acting? And I'm only going away for a short period. Do not fret. I shall return home, my soon, my sweet bitter pills. I will be gone a while, but a while does not last forever, and forever is not an option. So here we, for a while, shall settle. So don't you worry, for I'll be back in a hurry. I don't like to be without you for too long, for the pain is really strong. But my craft calls upon me, and I must dig deep inside of me. I'm going off my meds for performance research, and I'm afraid it might be the end of me. This is a short story. All my vapes are dead. All my vapes are dead. They are dead and they are gone. Toll the bells, call the hearse. All my vapes are dead. No longer will I ever. Sweet, icy sensations slow dance upon my lungs. Even accidentally discharge you liquid upon my lips will be missed. How I miss its kiss that satiates my miss. When I breathe, I think of it. I think my vapes, but they have passed on. What shall I do? Not one, not two, not three will puff or huff. I have no vapes at my disposal, my arm reached, my lips are leisure. What can I do but toll the bells that call upon the hearse? And all shall once, I'll get my refill. Can you tell the addiction is displeasing? I go through grief and a pain and a cycle. I just love my vape, I really do. Till death to his part, I choose you. And when I choose you, you have to say, yes, please, yes, choose me, because I cannot live without a puff. I cannot live without a hug. I cannot live with common sense. Lunacy is my defense. Am I talking about the dead vapes, or am I talking about you? Because to each a lot of love is set to. I am confused where my addiction alters. It sways between vices, some good and not so nice. All my vapes are dead, but you are still here. Can I have a kiss to fill my heart? Can I have a rhyme to soothe my pain? Can I have a mirror glance struck my way? My vapes are dead and it's all been said. They are dead and have been thrown away. And as I summon up these words, I cannot tell when or where the lines blur, as I am drifting into delirium from lack of sleep or lack of nicotine, lack of you, lack of me. All my vapes are dead. They're dead. Here comes a hearse to carry them away. Hear the bells toll as the battery runs low. All my vapes are dead and gone. I need my free smoke, I want it now. For the nerves are crawling up since the smoke won't keep them down. I love you so and you love me, but I need my smoke and I need to go. I have one more and it's called Cocaine Dick, and I'm gonna play it on the piano. I don't know how to play the piano, so I'm gonna wing it. You can't get me off. By the way, this is a whole from a 62-year-old perspective that I did it last summer. You can't get me off, and it's not my fault, and it's not my age, and it's not the cocaine. I can't get you off, and it's not me. I want you to plead. We can't get off, and I'm ultra soft. We can't get off. I think your pussy just scoffed. Thank you.
Was lit as hell. Give it up for Marianna Angel. Wow, that was rock and roll. That was holla awesome. All right.
Good luck to work.
Oh yeah, please, please, whatever. It's in the. Oh yeah.
It's on the chair right there.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, Ashley was lit. Everything is so lit. Everything is holy. That's right. All right, give it up for yourselves one time. It's a 2-drink minimum. Okay, we've got Andy John Mendoza on deck. This is my new Chapman War commercial. If you want a copy, say hello. Elena V. Levinson is after that. Can we get Dominic Fleshman up to play some tunes for us?
Hello everyone, back here. This is what I look like from the front. Alright, this is a song I wrote a long time ago. I was going to play something more recent, but the vibe's here. So this is Invest Regress. Something's gonna need to replace it. With it I'm reckless, without it I'm hopeless. What do you need from me? I'll do it without a second thought. I don't care if you hurt me, give me more. I know it's wrong, I know it's a lie. You can hang me up in this suit and tie. I'm climbing a ladder that goes in circles to take me to the top. But where is that? I don't know, but I'll go put on a show. Dirty money written in your name, it makes me rich, but I lose restraint. Bait and switch that leaves me defeated in a world where we pay for what we've done. Except for those who can pay it. Invest, regress, I promise I will do my best. Invest, regress, a lie laid in my hollow chest. Invest, regress, a path ahead, a path behind. This thing will help make up my mind. Invest, regress, where the hell do I draw the line? The print was small and it was fine. Oh, I know it's wrong, I know it's a lie. You can hang me up with this suit and tie. I'm climbing a ladder that goes in circles to take me to the top. But where is that? Sadly I know, but I'll go put on a show. Dirty money written in your name, it makes me rich, but I lose restraint. A bait and switch that leaves me defeated in a world where we pay for what we've done. Except for those who can pay. That's progress, I promise I will do my best. That's progress, a lie laid in my hollow chest. That's progress, a path ahead, a path behind. This thing will help make up my mind. That's progress, where the hell do I draw the line? The print was small and it was fine. Thank you.
Give it up for Dominic Fleshman, everybody. That sounded phenomenal. You have an album? You have a Spotify?
Yeah, Dominic Fleshman.
Hell yeah, look up Dominic Fleshman on Spotify, everybody. Give it up one more time. It was fantastic. We love the wordplay and the vibe was so right. All right, we're keeping it going in National Poetry Month. We have Elena V. Levinson on deck. Leemore, Malka after that. Can we get Andy John Mendoza up to play some guitar for us? Give it up for Andy John Mendoza.
keeping time. Living is easy when you're with me. Only trouble's keeping time. This feeling inside is slowly drifting by. Let it fly. It's just a dream. Then it's long as you're next to me. Tonight's the night. And if this love should end, I fear I won't forget the look that's in your eyes Living is easy when you're with me. Trouble's only keeping time. Living is easy when you're with me. Trouble's only keeping time. Thank you. Well, eyes, look at me. Don't float away. Well, eyes, look at me. Don't drift away. Pale skies cut the sea. Makes the course clear as day. Skulls I sing between and carry on in an easy way. Well, eyes, I think it's time. I'm not looking to be swallowed. In fact, I know I'm drowned. But if the heart proves hollow, seek the deep and go down. Tortured tales we tell ourselves and are told. 1,000 faces crying out, oh Lord, not this again, not this again. Here we go again. Thank you.
That sounded beautiful. Give it up for Andy John Mendoza one time. And we'll check you out on Spotify, on the internet, and whatnot. God, that sounded really great. Give it up one more time for Andy John Mendoza. That chill vibe. I loved it. All right, so we have Leemore, Malka on deck. We have Rebelené coming up after that. Can we get Elena V. Levinson up to read? I think it was archival material. I think there's going to be some archival material, everybody.
I need a volunteer for one section. Hold up a second. Dominic?
Yeah.
Would you mind?
One last good night.
Can you hear me back there without the mic? Sweet. I will forego the mic. So this is some archival material from the Chicago Historical Society. And I want to know whether it resonates with you today, here in 2024. If it does, feel free as I speak to say yeah or boo. Talk to me. Cool. Thank you for indulging me. Friends, the speakers of the evening not having arrived, I shall entertain you a few minutes. I am told that a number of patrols carrying policemen were sent to Desplaines Street Station, and I understand that the militia have been called under arms. There seems to prevail the opinion in certain quarters that this meeting has been called for the purpose of inaugurating a riot, hence these warlike preparations on the part of so-called law and order. However, let me tell you at the beginning that this meeting has not been called for any such purpose. The object of this meeting is to explain the general situation of the 8-hour movement and to throw light upon various incidents in connection with it. For more than 20 years have the wage workers of this country begged and prayed their masters, the factory lords, to reduce their burdens. It has been in vain. They have pointed out that over 1 million willing and strong hands were in a state of enforced idleness and starvation. That to help them to obtain employment, it would not only be advisable, nay, it was necessary to reduce the hours of toil of those who were fortunate enough in having found a buyer for their muscles, their bones, and their brain. The masters of this earth have treated them with contempt. The legislatures have been called upon. One petition has succeeded the other, but with no avail. At last, the condition of the disinherited producers has become unbearable. Seeing that neither boss nor law would concede anything to them, they have organized for the purpose of helping themselves. Woo! All over the land, we behold vast armies of producers no longer begging, but demanding that 8 hours shall constitute a normal working day. And what say the extortionists to this? They demand their pound of flesh like Shylock. They will not yield one iota. They have grown rich and powerful on your labor. They amass stupendous fortunes while you, who bring them into existence, are suffering from want. Look at the slaves of McCormick. When they tried to remonstrate with their master, he simply called upon the protectors of these free and glorious institutions, the police, to silence them. And they did silence them. You have no doubt heard of the killing and wounding of a number of your brothers at McCormick's yesterday. Mr. McCormick told a Times reporter that Spies was responsible for that massacre committed by the most noble Chicago police. I reply to this that McCormick is an infamous liar.
Hang him!
No! Make no idle threats. There will be a time, and we are rapidly approaching it, when such men as McCormick will be hanged. There will be a time when monsters who destroy the lives and happiness of the citizens for their own aggrandizement will be dealt with like wild beasts. But that time has not yet come. When it has come, you will no longer make threats, but you will go and do it. The capitalistic press, like the respectable gentleman McCormick, howls that the anarchists are responsible for the deeds of violence now committed all over this country. If that were true, one would have to conclude that the country was full of anarchists. Yet the same press informs us that the anarchists are very few in number. Were the unlawful acts in the Southwestern strike committed by anarchists? No. They were committed by Knights of Labor, men who never failed to declare, whenever there's an opportunity, that they are law and order abiding citizens. The attack upon McCormick's yesterday, was it made by anarchists? I have told you that they are generally committed by the most lawful and Christian citizens. In other words, the people are by necessity driven to violence. They can't carry the burden heaped upon them any longer. They try to cast it off, and in so doing, break the laws. The law says they must not cast it off. For such an act would alter, yea, revolutionize the existing order of society. These acts of violence are the natural outgrowth of the present industrial system, and everyone is responsible for them who supports and upholds that system. What does it mean when the police of this city on this evening rattle along in their patrol cars? What does it mean when the militia stands warlike and ready for bloody work at our armories? What are the guns and cannons for? Is this military display of barbarism arranged for your entertainment? All these preparations, my friends, are made in your behalf. Your masters have perceived your discontent. They do not like discontented slaves. They want to make you contented at all hazards, and if you are stubborn, they will force or kill you. Look at the killing of your brothers at McCormick's yesterday. What did they do? The police tell you that they were a most dangerous crowd, armed to their teeth. The fact is, they, like ignorant children, indulged in the harmless sport of bombarding McCormick's slaughterhouse with stones. They paid the penalty of this folly with their blood. The lesson I draw from this occurrence is that working men must arm themselves for defense, so that they may be able to cope with the government hirelings of their masters. I see Mr. Parsons has arrived. He is a much abler speaker in your tongue than I am, therefore I will conclude by introducing him. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for Elena Levinson, everybody. That was amazing. Thank you for bringing that important archival material. Where can we find that? Or
Haymarket Affair.
Oh, okay.
Haymarket Affair digital collection. This is a speech by August Spies, made in 1899.
Amazing. Haymarket Affair. We're checking. Thank you for radicalizing the open mic. That is what this is about. It's about free speech. Please bring your socialist political tracts to the open mic. We love it. Yes, that's exactly.
That's very like East 4th Street, West 4th Street. It was a tract. That's the exact word I was thinking.
This room, Emma Goldman, I guess, used to organize in this building. So thank you for continuing. And give it up one more time for Elena Levinson, everybody. It's fantastic. All right. Amazing stuff. I think now we are kind of settled in. Apologies for the disruptions earlier. I was promised there weren't going to be disruptions. That's how much that is worth. But anyway, we're going to keep it going. We've got Rebelené on deck. We have Jennie West. If they are in the house, they are coming up. We're very excited to have this next writer back. She recently had her first book come out with Bottle Cap Press. I think there's copies. Yeah. Maybe if you're lucky you can get, I think we're coming to the end, but give it up for the great poet leemore Malka, everybody. Give it up for one of the all-time Easy Paradise legends.
Hey guys, how are we doing?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'm going to continue the Great American Cities theme with a couple of new poems. I think I'm going to start with this first one about the Bronx, called Van Cortlandt Park East. Could someone just close the door right there, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Van Cortlandt Park East, and this is for John. Woo. I'm gonna defenestrate you in the Bronx, where I'm from. I'm the one who decides how this is. I'm the one, the only one, the one driving the car like Hamilton, the one red velveting, the one melting gold. I'm the one just fucked up enough Friday night, Saturday night. There's no porch swing anymore. There's no Bisquick recipe in your handwriting on the lid of my grandma's Tupperware almost anymore. No smoking signs surround your name in the extension of my brain, aka my phone. You live inside a bong. We met in a jewelry box. I remember how my eyes used to get to feeling so dry, deprived of life in that airlocked beauty. Hours and hours, all my body, all I have. Hours and hours for diamonds, garlands, candies, kisses, for holding the hand you kiss in both hands. No, for holding the hand you kiss, then your other hand is on your heart, somehow beating. You're 1 year better. It would be the truth. I want someone to paint them, you said, of our one-day children, Ralph. And God knows what the girl would have been. Lila, Sonia, Nola, May, Marguerite, because I'm the one, Dykeman to Deegan to Woodlawn to. Thanks.
Woo!
I mentioned Nola May in that poem because the other great American city I have for you today is New Orleans, where I was last weekend. So this is for anyone who knows that town. It's a very special place. I don't want New Orleans out of my teeth. I don't want trumpet surprise for a memory, but stirring the chest like steamboats. I don't want dancing with anyone, just alone on Frenchmen. As late as pos, the air on the balcony Friday and tongues. Calypso, scarecrow, spody odie, dopalicious on the trombone. My sweetie, yes ma'am, Sevilla Negroni to Limoges. I don't want fucking salad, but every wine bright and dark, all night, crawfish hide in the rue of the river, of the lake, never the twain shall meet again, maybe. I'm royal autumn leaf. I'm carondelet velvet fern. I'm esplanade rainy day anyway. I'm on the bathroom floor glittering fucking almost 10 years ago. Jazz clanking in the pipes, banana leaves seduced in a mid-city window. The best piece I ever knew was when I walked a mile and a half home down Decatur in the middle of the night. Thanks.
Woo!
I think we got time for one more. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I'll read something from my book. What do you guys think? You want a little sample?
Yeah! Woo!
We'll stick with the city theme.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll stick with the city theme. There's just a Chicago.
Yeah.
It's the first poem in the book. The book is called Hard and Sweet as Cold Cake. I have 3 copies left. You can come and get it for $10 American. Woo! And this poem's called Understanding Chicago. I'm drunk and driving. I thought you should know. I promise I'm not like you, but I did find myself wondering what the fuck am I doing in Illinois? And furthermore, this close to Wisconsin. But how I want North Kedzie, Irving Park in my bones on this cold October morning, so cold, so soon. How I wished to understand Chicago so I could feel you under my skin more than ever. I want to think I understand it now in June, July. The monkey, the little dog running, the corn cobs, I'm the parasol, I'm the river, and I'm trying to incarnate the lake. I'm elegant and you love me, I'm a mess, I'll have 2 more cocktails. The fire's burning in the back, and I know just where it started. Thank you so much.
Give it up for the great poet Leemore, those fantastic pieces, and the great traveler as well. Always going amazing places. And get the book, Hard and Sweet as Cold Cake. Give it up one more time for Leemore Malka, everybody. Great poet. Fantastic. All right, so let's see if these people are here. Jennie West, you are on deck. Emily Conklin coming up after that. Josh Blume. Is Rebelené here? All right, give it up for Rebelené. Give it up, give it up.
Let's get through this. Hold your clap, all right? 1. I want to make a little door, smaller than a window. Not like Alice, I want it like a box. Not like a furinary, but a place so small even for me to crawl and fit my tiny little love and be warmed by it, in it, consumed by the small belief that I can unabashedly unleash the great passion in me. Lit by you, lot by you, and anyone like you. Simple like 1 foot ahead of the other, then back in the same place until we tire and we put them up to twine together without shoelaces and make bows out of toes. 1,000 stars explode from your fingers inside my palms and turn into starfish. I hold them without breath until the gas of my orgasms render every bomb numb, dumb. We found each other. 2. There's a boy that lives in my head when I watch porn. He's the only one I think of. When he's in my mouth, no one else is there. Like no one ever was, like never again. This is me in love. My tongue responds, I pray gratitude and I don't pray for much else. This is where I want to stay. This is where I want to go. Everything else be quiet. And everyone else, my heart is king. His heart, my queen. In a castle with doors, with eviction notices, I'm moving in. And poverty reigns and sex is abused and people go hungry and cops are pawns and governments are tools and power without power is a business. I got no business in your business. My business, a money laundering nonprofit and funds to turn into poems, books, and obscure short shorts. These breasts are mine. Bare when I'm at my best. Without them, lungs collapse. My heart walks. My brain works mystery. 90% won't meet its potential. My mind is ill in the cool way. And the ill way. To me, it's all milky. There's a boy that lives in my head, brings to mind the thing that lavender affects, mostly the aphrodisiac of a pink rose, the taste of a half shell holding an oyster. He's expensive geometry, unfolding the wetness I bring like origami. The metaphor of paper is how I can afford him. Can you describe Milky Way without calculus? I just want stars in my mouth. Words out of her, she turns them into suns and makes them feel like the world sets, rises, move in ellipses around them. She prays he won't eclipse her. 3. Beautiful boys with curls taller than me, same name, same place, on the train, in the couch, staring at a computer, looking for lost phones, a song to sing, breast to cup, kisses to give. Well, it's raining before the bus comes, through a screen where the right thumb, and I dance on my way home when the neighborhood sleeps. I find the song, remember the rain, the glare outside the club where I heard I was the most beautiful one. I close my eyes while we're waiting for the train to come. You lift me up by the ass like a cowboy, wild and wild, chasing the end of the night in the thinnest alleys by the light of the altars. Tonight, I believe in you. 4. I'm certain it was that little Egyptian that gave me HPV. Yeah, the one you thought was a Minuteman but went on to ejaculate 8 times. Ejaculated 8 times at night, 8 shots fired, no blanks. Impressive architecture I have not seen since I was 18. When I could also orgasm 8 times or more a night. Now I got that one before I turn jelly and pass out. Take a nap, then go for a second round. Maybe. I have masturbated 5 times in one day as a tactic of procrastination. So it's not impossible. But with that man, with that little Egyptian man who had no regard for anyone's life, that he fucked so hard on my loft bed, it could have easily collapsed. IKEA and architecture. Did I come? I had fun, it felt so good after a drought, but no. My orgasm origami takes time to unfold. A blooming flower turns into your tea. A surrender, it's trust more than a thrust. The evolutionary purpose of the organ whose singular function is to serve pleasure turns by the key of surrender. Come in, lover, you can be my friend. But the Egyptian was no friend. He's the little fucker that gave me HPV. Clap now.
That was phenomenal. Give it up for rebelené. Oh my, it's all milkiness. It's all milky. I loved it. Oh my God, thank you. Do you have a book?
I do. Yeah.
What is it?
Music for butterflies.
I love it. We got to get music for butterflies. Everybody see rebelené, get music for butterflies. How amazing was that? Give it up. Are you doing a feature or anything coming up?
Not yet.
All right. We're gonna make it happen. Somebody book rebelené. That was phenomenal. Give it up one more time. Telling the truth is a dangerous business here at National Poetry Month. Are you all writing poetry? I want to see a poem from every single, even if it's a haiku. Even if it's a haiku, I want to see a poem from everybody tonight. Okay, just kidding. And we have some amazing guests. We have Emily Conklin on deck. If she's here, Josh Blume, hilarious comedian coming up after that. David Segovia, Sarah Thomas, Ekpe, Alex Burr, Craig Greenberg, Angel Bugz, Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, Johnny Sean Flight, Luke Herberman, Paul Marwa, and Jennie Stenger, and more. You know, we'll see how many of those people are here, but is Jennie West here?
Yes.
Give it up for Jennie West, everybody. National Poetry Month continues. 2 drink minimum, 2 drink, see Kerrigan at the bar.
I'm Jennie West.
Woo!
I have to say, AKA Lady Mum's Love.
Woo!
If y'all are poets, you must have heard of Mums the Schemer. Woo! And if you haven't, you should look him up on YouTube. He was my partner for the last 7 years of his life. He passed away in 2021. But he was an amazing poet, actor, performer, and my mentor and my life partner.
Woo!
And he helped me raise my son. Woo! An amazing person. So I have some poems about him and about grief. Sorry to change the mood a little bit in here, but I have a few poems here. And they're also from my album. I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
Woo!
So if you look me up on SoundCloud, Jennie West. Metaphysical transaction or chemical reaction, this interrelation is instrumental to total satisfaction. I'm seeing into your soul, or is it the light's refraction? This attraction has got me prone to distraction, trying to pause the action and reflect on my thoughts, but my body is dancing because the beat is so hot and I don't want to stop. Obstacles to the side, just say I'm feeling you. So baby, let's ride, let this heat be our guide. The rhythm bring us to light. Just want to feel you surrounding me, feel you holding me tight. Got me open up, lovely like the sound of source of delight. And I'm feeling so good, there's no ending in sight. You know, your touch is so right, the beat is so hard. Kisses are soft, the room is alive. Heads are unnawed, it's all in the air. Nothing is flawed, feeling like I just might be getting closer to God. Yeah. Woo! Sunday afternoon. Toasted bagels with cream cheese, almond milk in the coffee. At the kitchen table, you sitting next to me. Ordering Instacart groceries, don't forget the meat. I'll sear it with cayenne pepper to make it spicy. Sweet onions, sweet potatoes, and the celery. Gonna cook up a stew with my special technique. I'm taking care of you, 'cause you're taking care of me. And there ain't no place I'd rather be. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Sunday afternoon, the end of the week. You lay down for a nap, your game's on the TV. I sit by the window, sunlight warms my cheek. Talking to my orchid, watching it grow. You know the one you bought me 3 years ago? Just like our love, alive this long. Flowers bloom and fade, but the roots stay strong. Sunday afternoon, we got that Sunday kind of love. You know the kind that lasts past Saturday night. You are the earth, my earth, the place I grow. Your smile is the sunlight, your love is the rain. I am the seed, we flourish to share the beautiful fruit. Interdependent, tending the soil of our common ground, making it fertile, so rich, taking time to switch on the light of inspiration, wiping the cobwebs away, dusting the corners of fear and pain, holding each other up through the unpredictable cares of the world, remaining outside of our door, home, our peace, our core. Nothing can intervene or interrupt our flow, sharing our beliefs, our passion, putting our thoughts into actions and giving each other space. To be who we need to be, nothing is given, nothing is granted. We choose each day to remain planted in the life we build together, building our life together.
Woo!
Then he passed away. So this is the poem I wrote after. Be like the sun. Stay in one place and make it hot. That's what he would say. But he was the sun. I'm the earth. Deep down earth. Dark, weighted, paralyzed, angry, companionless earth. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. I hear his voice in my mind. I cry. I cry so much my wormy, snaily parts have come up for air. Invisibly vulnerable, easily crushed. Where is the sun? 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. I dream of you. We bicker, then laugh like we used to do. I whisper, I'm sorry for being blue. Then I remember, even in my dream, that his presence shouldn't feel as real. I pause to take in his face, and the next second, I'm awake. 3, 3, 3. Something will be revealed. I wait. 4, 4, 4. A reason. Things happen for a reason. The reason is a dance with the unknown, a sequence of events, a series of chances and choices, the selection of voices that reverberate internally, determined to induce a state, invigorate a mandate that no matter what fate has to throw, it is a substance for purpose, to an end that will serve us, spanning space and time on my path, in life's design, moving slow, but it's fine. I wrote this rhyme. It's not the same without you. I know somewhere in me, you're still alive. 555. Respect the unknown.
Give it up for Jennie West, everybody. Thank you for sharing that. That was really beautiful. Oh my God, thank you. I'm touched. I was gonna cry. I almost started crying at the booth. That was really. Thank you. That was so beautiful. Give it up for Jennie West. You know, that's what poetry is for. You know, it's when you're alone, and it's how we get our feelings out and how we express ourselves, and that was so healing. And I mean, thank you for sharing that. That was really, really beautiful and vulnerable, and I think we're all touched. So give it up one more time for Jennie West, everybody. It was amazing. All right, we've got such amazing acts tonight on National Poetry Month. It feels poetic tonight. I'm feeling very tender and emotional tonight. I think we all feel it, right? Okay, so the amazing Josh Blume is on deck. We have Bugz coming up after that. Bugz is coming up after that. David Segovia, Sarah Thomas, Ekpe, Alex Burr, Craig Greenberg, Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, and more. Is Emily Conklin in the house? Emily Conklin, this is your life. We're waiting for you. Okay, maybe next time. Maybe next time, Emily Conklin, we're looking for your poetry next time. I'm very excited about this next comedian. He came all the way, he lives in Washington, D.C., I think. And so he comes to New York. We're super excited to have him on. He's a hilarious guy. Give a big, warm round of applause. Can we give it up for Josh Blume, everybody? We got Bugz on deck.
All right, yo, one more time for Jennie. That was very touching. Yes. All right. Now that we're all fully depressed, y'all motherfuckers ready to laugh? Jesus Christ. You're making it hard for me tonight, bro. All right, depending on how funny this is, I'm also doing poetry tonight. Woo! Okay, hell yeah. So, as the mime who just came up here said, I am from DC. Yeah, I grew up in the DC area. I'm from a town called Suitland, Maryland. And if you've never gone to Suitland before, here's the thing. Don't. It's the hood. There's nothing there for you, okay? Yeah, as a kid, I didn't realize that Suitland was a dangerous place, yeah? I was a little bit naive, or as I call it where I grew up, give me all your shit, bitch. Have you heard of this hood lingo, perhaps? Yeah, man, the first time I got robbed, it was very apparent to me that Suitland was a bit of a dangerous place, right? I still remember it. I was standing at the bus stop, just minding my own business. All of a sudden, this dude comes up to me, gets in my face, starts fucking with me, right? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, I can take this dude, right? Because first of all, I'm from Suitland, right? And second of all, he was 5'3". I thought he was a child at first. So, I really bet on myself on that one. Yeah, dude, he comes up to me, he gets in my face, he's like, hey, yo, what you looking at? What you looking at? I'm like, bro, I'm looking over you. The fuck out of here, dog. And then he rode away on a tricycle, never to be seen again. No, unfortunately, I celebrated a little too soon. He came back from the other direction, he got in my face again. And he was like, hey, yo, let me get that watch. Let me get that watch. And before I could even say anything, a much bigger dude snuck behind me, put me in a headlock, right? And now I know I'm screwed. But even more than that, I'm embarrassed because in case you haven't noticed, these dudes are robbing me without the use of any weapons whatsoever. Just trickery, man. Not a knife, not a gun. These motherfuckers are robbing me with tomfoolery alone, bro. Can't put that shit in a police report, right? When's the last time a cop in Biden's America kicked the door down and was like, you're under arrest for first-degree shenanigans? Anything you say or do can and will be used in a practical joker sketch. Especially the bald dudes in it. I really like that bald dude. This is Sergeant Smith. What's the name of the bald dude from Practical Jokers? The name of the bald guy is Murr. I got a warrant from Judge Murr. No, but unfortunately, that's not what happened. I was just at the mercy of a couple whimsical motherfuckers, right? And it somehow gets worse. Because these dudes are reaching around my pockets, pulling stuff out. And this was a good number of years ago, right? At the time, the latest iPhone was an iPhone 8. This little dude reaches into my pocket, pulls out an iPhone 3G. Now it's a bad day for the both of us. I swear to God, this dude looks at my phone, that looks at me, and he's like, is this an iPhone 3G? Man, you can keep that shit. Do you know how down bad you gotta be for somebody to uncommit a crime against you? This dude almost gave me his wallet. He's like, hey man, here's a little something to get you back on your feet. Get yourself a Motorola Razr. It's gonna be alright, Bill. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. I had something quite interesting happen to me recently. I don't know if this ever happened to any of you guys. I got pulled into somebody else's argument. Yeah? I was hanging out with a couple of friends, went out to a bar, we got some drinks. A lot of time we spent at that bar, we started talking, about society and politics and stuff like that. And at one point, one of my friends, a white man, starts arguing with another one of my friends, a white woman, about the patriarchy. And I know what you're thinking, Josh, how could you not invite me to that good time jamboree? Well, I'll text you the party for after this show, so just stick around. Yeah, it got more and more heated. And at one point, the dude, he's arguing with her while pointing at me. And he goes, oh, so you think the world would be better if white women ran it? Well, ask him, he's a black guy, he knows. And I'm just like, I didn't know somebody else could play my race card. Like, that's a different type of racism. This dude colonized me into his argument. Shit, I felt like I was talking to a Roman citizen just going, you are from the lands of Egypt, yes? Would you like to get sturdy in the way of your people? Okay, I don't think anybody ever knows that's a mummy dance, but we're out here workshopping, right? Politics is real weird, because like, a lot of politics isn't even about the goal, it's like about the meaning of shit, right? Like, people like to debate meanings of things all the time, like, oh, what does it mean when you say Black Lives Matter? What does it mean when you say to the river, from the river to the sea? I think the person who should decide the meaning of something is the person with the most to lose in the discussion, right? Like, I don't want you coming up to me telling me that a burning cross signifies Jesus rising as a phoenix on this Easter day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think it's about enough for me. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Josh Blume, everybody. Hilarious. Give it up. Funny. Check him out on social media. He's doing, oh my God, I've just been radicalized. Give it up one more time for Josh Blume. That was hilarious. I found this sheet from the archival material, so I'm over there reading it. So I'm being radicalized. The Constitution of the United States gave to the working man the right to... Okay, Baron, okay. Land monopoly is as much an issue as... Okay, it's just... We're going to photocopy this, give it to everybody, okay? We're distributing this. This is now a DSA meeting, okay? We're a chapter. I don't know, it's art, it's artistic. So we've got the amazing David Segovia on deck. We have Sarah Thomas coming up, Ekbay, Alex Burr, Craig Greenberg. Tyler, make yourselves comfortable, everybody. There's plenty of seats to go around. Make some friends, mingle, write poetry to each other. Come on, it's amazing. That's what we're here to do, write and read poetry to each other. Tyler J. Craig Greenberg, can we get Bugz up? Give it up for Bugz, everybody. He's going to do some amazing music for us. One of our favorite.
Good evening, y'all. Happy Easter. And I got something to tell y'all, honestly. I don't know, after this performance tonight, I just feel like quitting rapping.
No.
Hey, fools! But yo, I got a little something for you tonight before I actually go off to work, and I know it sucks. I wish I can stay, listen to amazing poetry, stand-ups. Y'all are amazing tonight. And the last one, Josh, yo, amazing. I just want to give shout-outs to BK Native and my man PTP, both from straight from Brooklyn. And we're going to give you something that you're going to love.
Too much.
Let's go. No, you go good.
Yeah, the level.
We're going to start you off with go. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the 411 on the go, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. PTP, run that shit.
Chilling in a mansion that's encased in glass, all rocks. Breaking everything I had from on 1, on 2, on 3, I'm in real.
Mic 1, check 2.
Check 1, 2.
Let's get it.
Good?
Check.
Chilling in a mansion that's encased in glass, on rocks. Breaking everything I have, I'm on 1, on 2, on 3, I'm in real spit. When I walk through, they all break next. Who next? I'll step. It don't matter, it's my turn. I've my whole life, so I'm not concerned. You better learn, I never learn. Even in the summertime, all I do is go. Ignoring all the stop signs. Never tell me no, I'm never gonna stop, right? Swerving through my city in my car that might break down. Speed up, speed up. Can't stop now. Speed up, speed up. Can't stop now.
Ooh,
Give me some. Boogie down, Bugz, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be Easter once again. Let's go. Feel like something amazing, almost something like trailblazing. I'm raging, surprised I'm not the one inside the cage. And notice the world's in doomsday, but that's okay. I got a verbal AK, the G-U-N. You know I preach no sin, but what's kept within a lot of anger issues. This next flow could damage some tissue. I ain't your clavicle. You ain't compatible to my brothers. Don't need the reference for quoting notes. So who got smoked? A nigga owe a lot. That's no joke. Nigga, fuck around, your soul and body will get broke for ducking cash. This whole world can kiss my ass. A grown ass man will treat your ass like an MTV band.
Don't ever flash your water cash in a bar.
Shout out to BGP. We got a fucking music rise here. How we doing tonight, motherfucker? Alright, yeah. They would have had to slit your throat, then to go and see you grow. Shorty's on the boat, singing different notes. Twins flows every fold line. That's the killer joke. Twins flows 54 times, leave our victims no shit. Yeah, hate to form a flattery, I spit venom like a Beretta shit. Lyrical catastrophe, got 2 mics and 2 bros. Wearing like a 2 swords, fighting off these huge hordes of zombies that is too bored. Coming from the city, filled with knuckleheads and knife fight. Probably died twice when you're trying to get your life right. Singapore war, who's your boss, who's the delegator? Listen to the law, who's the fraud, hold the detonators. My hair got my mouth out bad.
I knew you had a gun.
Knew you had a gun. Yo, appreciate you, thank you.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear it from the beginning, this is PTP, Paul the Ellis, Boogie Down Buzz, BK Native. We got one more for you, we're gonna close out. Thank you, you guys are an amazing crowd. Woo! Shout out to PTP, this is his first single. Yeah! New shit, new shit. New shit. Keep going crazy.
Yeah. This Molly got me tripping while I'm staring at my weed. Take a hit to the lungs, let the smoke interweave through the waves in her hair. The tattoos on her ear. The chances that I'm taking make me realize why I'm here. Yeah, this Molly got me tripping while I'm staring at my weed. Take a hit to the lungs, let the smoke interweave through the waves in her hair. The tattoos on her ear. The chances that I'm taking made me realize why I'm here. Even her silhouette is slightly skewed. High as fuck, running on the moon. Yeah, last week I took a lot of shrooms. I just wanna comatose in the common room. Fucking around like I need to make it. I'm distracted now, she's butt naked. Zoning out, kinda faded. I've been sitting on my hands, biting on my tongue. Words been on fire like I'm chewing on the sun. Stay, stand, win, take time, try. While I'm always tripping like my shoes are untied. I'm faded, I'm jaded, I don't know if I made it. Fighting with my mind like it needs to be debated. I hate it, I'm out it, and I can't even stand up. Man, I'm going crazy, and I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Going. I know it's my fault, cause I'm always in the wrong, right?
Can't even act when you feel the blaze. Just swim to our speech, feel the spineless. Little champions run the round till hollow tips gon' leave us spineless. This is the stars, but you know it's not as difficult. This is something born, but you know it's my paper boy. I don't take no word of God, but it's ever watching me.
Molly got me tripping while I'm staring at my weed.
Oh, we got this.
The tattoos on her ear. The chances that I'm taking make me realize why I'm here. Like, Molly got me tripping while I'm staring at my weed. Take a hit to the lungs, let the smoke interweave in the waves in her hair. The tattoos on her ear. The chances that I'm taking make me realize why I'm here.
I just got this Henny and this Deucey. Got me tipsy, got me dizzy. Now this bitch be in the feelings where the pussy is not for me in the story. I'm not for the fame and glory, I'm not sorry. Got that globe in the rocket, that Robert Horry. Gotta get right for the night. She taking flights, she wanna argue and fight. Baby, come here, take it light, flick up a light. We can get hot city sights, 5 feet, perfect height. She be my type, I just wanna have the pipe. Got me in different emotions, confusions, but baby, I'm not for the hype. Listen, so tell me the reason or why you had to leave. This is why my heart bleeding, you left me in deceit. Then the time I've been sleeping is trying to find some peace. But you was busy creeping and you didn't leave a receipt. Bugz.
Buzz, BK Native, PTP.
And
Update on IG. I just switched it up to super.naturally.me.91. Give me your IG shit. Let's go.
I gotta go ahead and close out. Hold the applause. Your applause will be for yourself. We gonna bring you that life-changing shit every single fucking week. It is for you. Thanks for being fucking awesome. Shout out to Matt for hosting the illest fucking show alive. We gonna blow the fuck up, take the world by storm. They don't even see it yet. Good night.
Give it up for Boogie Down Bugz, Paul J. Lucero, Angel Lugo. These guys are blue chip talents here. Lyrical masters. You write the lyrics? You wrote all that stuff about 5 feet, perfect, whatever, laying pipe and all that? Wow, that is National Poetry Month continues, everybody. That's in Best American Poetry 2024, I'm pretty sure. Edited by David Lehman. Give it up one more time for those amazing geniuses. They're like angels. I mean, his name is Angel. It's like they're 3 angels, you know? 3 angels. We're approaching, oh my God, speaking of it just continues, the magic continues. We have Sarah Thomas on deck, we have Ekpe, Alex Bear, Craig Greenberg, Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, Johnny, Sean Flight, Luke Herberman, Marwa, and more, Jennie Stenger. And so much more. It's David Segovia time, everybody. Give it up for one of our favorites. The man himself. We love David Segovia, everybody. He sounds great. He's got great songs. He'll be in your head all week.
Hello, everyone. My name is David. I'll play one original song for you.
If I sing, I will sing you a song. Let me love you with notes. Listen to this. Listen to me. I'll explain. You and I with these chords, and vibrate your cord. Listen to this. Listen to me. To me. To me. who wanted to be.
Hi, my love. I don't love you ever. I love you so much. So I go by Vanessa.
Oh, hell yeah.
And my friends so they don't want to see her, but I'll be
No.
with them homeless.
Don't you cry now, please. Love sticks well enough blind. I know them all and I don't want you messing with my nights. It wasn't me who wanted to be. It wasn't me who wanted to be. On your own you are now. On your own you are now. All on your Thank you. Brooklyn Dave on Instagram.
Give it up for Brooklyn Dave smoking. Wow, he's got music on Spotify. Check it out on Spotify. He's playing gigs all over town. Give it up one more time for David Segovia, everybody. David Segovia, the man. All right, we have Ekbe on deck. We have Alex Burr coming up. We have Vanessa Frias coming up after that. Then Craig Greenberg, Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, and more. Can we get Sarah Thomas? Give it up for Sarah Thomas. I think she's going to read some literature for us. We're super psyched about that. Give it up for Sarah Thomas, Easy Paradise debut.
Let's go, Sarah.
Hey guys, I just tell jokes. I don't do the poetry thing. Yeah. I didn't know it was a poetry thing, actually. I dated 2 poets though. It didn't go well. Swore off of them after that. No poets. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna jump into today. My brother is a podcast host. He is, yeah. He's actually been a podcast host for many years. I just didn't know about it. It's not what you think. Him and my cousin, the podcast is about, according to them, it's just 2 blokes that talk about watches and cars and everything in between. Yeah.
This month, I'm sorry.
Yeah. His favorite watch is a Psycho Sport GMT, Super 5 GMT. I don't know what that means. It's a diving watch, which means that if you go underwater like 200 feet, it'll still tell time, and the time is in GMT, so it's like London time. The thing is, though, he can't swim, and we're not from the UK. We're from New Jersey, actually. Old Bridge, New Jersey. Yeah, he runs it with my cousin Sanjeev, and they live in Boston. Why does he want to be British so bad? You know, like what is that about? Why does he want to be from the UK so bad? Yeah, that watch is for like white guys that like shop at Vineyard Vines and like go to the UK sometimes for a holiday and can swim, and it's not for like corporate cuck Indian guys that like, he's an investment banker. Okay, he's 38. He doesn't need that watch. Let's shift gears here. Bald guys are hot. Yeah. Bald guys are hot, okay? Like, you're lying if you say you never thought about putting your pussy on that, like, smooth, you get 2 smooth bald heads for the price of 1 with a bald head. Like, have you ever thought about, like, fucking Mr. Clean? He's so fucking hot with the little twinkle in his tooth and the muscles and the white shirt and everything. Mr. Clean is hot. And you're lying if you never thought about fucking Mr. Clean. Also pivoting to the next topic, we all have, we all have a mother, right? Mom's the thing, yeah, we all have moms. Okay, I have a mom. She's really religious. Anyone else? No? Like a Jesus freak? Yeah. So she used to, I was really lonely as a kid, and she used to pray to God for me to have friends. That's how I figured out that there is no God. Yeah. This is going surprisingly well. It doesn't usually go this well. Okay, the last thing I want to work on is this joke. So I give a lot of relationship advice usually, okay? And one of the tips I give girls is like, let's say you're on like a first date with a guy and you want to take him home, but you're not sure if you want to have sex with him yet, right? Well, did you know that guys are actually hard all the time? And they make this thing called boner suppression hormone, which makes them soft. Yeah, at night, or I don't know, whatever, most of the time actually. I don't know what keeps them from getting hard, but it's that. So my tip is, what if we bottled boner suppression hormone, right? And then you bring him home and you spray boner suppression hormone all over your bed. And then he gets in the bed and he has erectile dysfunction, he can't fuck you, right? So that, it's anti-rape. And then it does two things. It does that, and then the second thing is he's gonna be like, oh my god, this has never happened before. And you'll be like, that's okay. Like, I like you for way more than your dick, which is not true. Then you get to comfort him, and he's needy, and he wants to prove himself. No, let me come back next week. And I'm like, oh, totally. And who knows, he might fall in love with you maybe because you like him for more than his dick. Yeah, that one's a work in progress. Thank you. I just think boner suppression hormone is a funny phrase. I don't know. Saying it around the house. We're trying to make it into a punchline. I think that's all I had. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm Sarah, and this was fun.
Give it up for the beautiful poetry of Sarah Thomas, everybody. National Poetry Month. I love that piece, Boner Suppression Hormone. Great poem. Give it up one more time for Sarah Thomas. That was hilarious. Poets don't need to be afraid. Comedians don't need to be afraid. The poets love the comedy. It's all one thing. It's all one thing. It's all verbal art. We have Alex Burr on deck. We have Vanessa Frias coming up. Craig Greenberg, Luke Herberman, Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, Spoken P, Johnny Paul, Sean Flight, Jennie Stenger, Seth F, Phoebe Bradbury, and more. Is Ekpe in the house? Ekpe, you signed up today. I might be pronouncing your name wrong. E-K-P-E. We really wanted to hear your poetry. All right, maybe later. Can we get Alex Burr up? Give it up. Alex Burr's going to play some tunes for us. He's looking for a strap. He might. Oh, I think he found one. Give it up for Alex Burr.
Good night, everyone. Okay. This is one of my songs. The name is When You Look at Me, or Cuando Me Miras. It's in Spanish, like me, and it goes like this. Te he dicho te amo una vez más. Te he dicho te amo, me quiero quedar. Es que cuando me miras, comienzo a volar. Algo tienen tus ojos dicho te amo, lo sé respirar. Es que cuando me miras, comienzo a volar. Algo tienen tus ojos, esa fuerza especial. Y es que cuando me miras, digo cuando me miras, me pongo gustoso, comienzo a volar. Algo tienen tus ojos, esa fuerza especial. Y es que cuando me miras, digo cuando me miras, me pongo gustoso, comienzo a volar. Algo tienen tus ojos, esa fuerza especial. Woo! Thank you. It's been a while since I don't have a live presentation live. I wasn't sure about that today was the poems day, but I think that everything has a beginning. Before thinking about singing, before thinking about composing, the poetry came very natural into me every day. Now that I was sitting there, I was writing a poem that I want to sing to you, that I want to read to you, because it's a day of poetry. Right? If I don't do it. 1 second.
Yeah.
Your phone? Woo! Is it there? Where is it? Where is it? Thank you. And what are the messages? Show me Thank you. The name of this poem is Light. What is this place? What is this stream? Is for this that is so frightening to stand here? What I can see, what I got blinded, and I can't see your face. I only see the part of you that make you part of me. Is the sound of my own voice? Or is the disruptive font of joy that only here let me see through you? Dissolve all of my versions and we are dressed as souls dancing a life-lasting song. But the world is in war, and we are drowning in a mirror for that baby that the last burger on our perfect skin grew. Because I'm so blinded, and I know it's not love, it's the light all over and around me. Because I'm not an angel, just someone who learned to fall. Because here, I'm so colorblind, believing under this light that once in a while, all of we got some days when we got melted in blue. And while you are fighting for that corner that was your crib, I'm begging to give you every quadrant of this world. Here, 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 where you don't see me like the white ones do. Here I might believe that I'm really part of you, because it's not true. It's not living. Es una ilusión. Because I'm not an angel. I'm just someone who learned and got used to. Got used, oh so used to fall. Thank you.
Give it up for Alex Burr. What an incredible voice. My God. That's phenomenal poetry reading voice and great music. Thank you for... I am tagging all of tonight's artists in the Easy Paradise stories. If anybody want to check out anybody's, if you want to follow them, follow their work. Give it up one more time for Alex Burr. An incredible poem. And the great music. Oh my God, we're going to keep it rolling. We have so much great stuff. We have Craig Greenberg on deck. Luke Herberman coming up. Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, Spoken P, Johnny, Sean Flight, Marwa, Jennie Stenger, Seth F. Phoebe Bradbury, Peter Gurl, Patrick Thomas Golden, Stephanie Churn, Ruby Hell, and more. Can we get, is Vanessa Frias in the house? Give it up for Vanessa Frias, everybody. We're super stoked about this next poet. Come on in if you guys are, it's a late night crowd. I know everybody knows we don't start till 9 p.m. and so things really get cooking around 10:30. Give it up for Vanessa Frias.
This is good. I don't use the mic too much, but I'll use the mic tonight. I can't see shit. This makes it even better. There's like a blank space, but so I'm gonna perform 2 pieces, 5 minutes of your time only, and yeah. So this I wrote. I fell in love with a man. I was in his car and I looked at him and I wrote something, so he knew. Okay, so this is Under the Red Hue. Sitting that close to you was intoxicating. Shit, I could still hear your laugh. Please look at me. Please make love to me. You don't know how long I wanted to smell you, to taste you. And under the red hue, I thought to myself, where is she? The cool girl, the loud one. Sitting next to the man she loves, she freezes. Under all the lights. Please look at me. What I really wanted to say is, Big Daddy, I'm yours forever. Your bottom bitch, the one that reels him in. FDR Drive has too many memories with you. Sometimes I wish that I could play in your mind, so you don't have to speak, and we don't have to waste more time. Your face has lived in my head for years, and if you could just look at me so I know that you're mine. And you're feeling your hand on mine is what I thought about. Your feeling on your hand is what I dreamt about. I told myself during the ride, he's no good for me. And red also means stop. And if God can make the ride longer, I will take it with you again and again and again. And I will never stop writing about you. And in this poem, you forever live under the red hue. And it's very short and it's very quick because I have ADD. And this one's a little longer, like this one's called The Corner, because I love men and women alike. Woo! Oh yeah, I hope you appreciate that. So this is called The Corner, and she was cold as hell, and I'm still trying to find her to this day, and I will never find her, but I perform by her all the time. So alright, cool. The Corner. I'm listening to the raps of the Black Frank White when I first saw her. Shorty was standing in the corner. And the look on her face, I can't even, alright. I was listening to the raps of the Black Frank White when I first saw her. Shorty was standing in the corner. No, I can't do the corner. Woo! I was sitting next to the... I was sitting, because I memorize everything. I'm sorry, I don't have my phone. I don't have that poem on my phone. I apologize. So I'll do Mr. Nice Teeth. I think I could get that out. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. You thought you were so special. I bet he made you feel like you were the last Coca-Cola in the desert. You thought you were so special. I bet he made you feel like you were the last Coca-Cola in the desert. Shut up, because you were nothing less than a forgotten piece of dress on his nicely pressed Egyptian sheets. You see, Mr. Nice Teeth knows how to seduce you with the understanding of your needs. He feeds on your insecurities and walks around like he has a best cure for your heart's disease. What you really need to see about Mr. Nice Teeth, when he makes love to you, he looks into your eyes to see how pretty he looks while you rock from the inside. You see, because of Mr. Nice Teeth, you have an expiration date. He has the physical traits of an Egyptian god, but his ego makes him walk around like his dick is the size of Taj Mahal. You can't be serious. You must be delirious trying to give your heart to a piece of shit like Mr. Nice Teeth. And I know that his smell still lingers on your flesh, but believe me, baby, he's busy stacking bodies from the lower east to the upper west. Please understand what I'm saying. All those oohs in the eyes and the old babies and oh my gods, because he laid the best pipe you ever had in your life doesn't justify the fact that now, baby girl, you are damaged goods. And every guy you meet after Mr. Nice Teeth, your heart feels that he's public enemy #1. So you shunned him with no true reason or remorse. You force yourself to feel again, to breathe again. But what you mostly miss about him, that he was tall, so you felt that he was closer to God. He was tall, so he feels that he was closer to God. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of that. But you saw he was closer to God. You tried to, but his body became the foundation to all your sins. Nobody wins at Mr. Nice Teeth because in his backward mind, his motto is, with all the pussy comes with glory. And in his backward mind, that is a whole other story. I'm sorry, that's all I have. Thank you.
Give it up for Vanessa Frias, man. That far out poetry, man. Isn't that poetry like so far out, man? I mean, like, wow, it's like blowing my mind, man. Like, you either dig it or you do not dig it, man. Do you dig it? Do you dig it, man? Give it up one more time for Vanessa Frias. We love fragments, you know, Sappho, Gilgamesh, it's all fragments. Fuck the whole thing. It's all bull. There is no beginning, there is no end. It's all now. Give it up one more time for Vanessa Frias. Bringing it. Holding it down. All right, we have such amazing acts. We have so much magic. Look, it's just getting hot in here. It's just getting pumped up in here. The atmosphere is on fire in this room. The anticipation is building. We have Luke Herberman on deck. We have Tyler J. Oakley, New Jersey Trash, Spoken P. Johnny, Sean Flight, Marwa, Jennie Stenger, Seth F. Phoebe Bradbury, Peter Gurl. Is Craig Greenberg in the house? Can we get Craig Greenberg up? Yes, give it up for Craig Greenberg, everybody. Great piano player, great musician. We're stoked to have Craig Greenberg start up.
How you doing? Love it, bro. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Dude, thank you for having me.
Jay.
Anytime.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, I just wanted to check it.
It's been a good night. This is an older song of mine. This is a song about
Probably not that much longer.
late night sexual angst.
Okay. Probably a lot tomorrow.
So it's called Wanting to Hear. Delicate rose in the dead.
Sorry.
Try again. Delicate rose in the dead of the night, making me sweat, I'm not feeling so right. Tell me your love isn't crossed, and I'll play along. 'Cause all of these games have been wearing me down. I've opened my heart, I'm not hearing no sound. But tell me the fate of it all is hanging on me. I know, say the least, leave the rest. Lay your hands on my beating chest. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. No, 'cause I will run through that door if you say what you've said once more. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. Oh no. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. La da dee da dee da. She runs me around from the bed to the chair, making up rules that I scream are unfair, wondering where is the point I'm going to break. She's got me controlled and I'm under her spell. Pull my strings and I'm going through hell to make her aware of the cost of what is at stake. And no, I'm begging, please let it rest. Hear the sounds of my beating chest. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. No, 'cause I will wait just till the dawn. Then I'm leaving, yeah, I'll be gone. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. No. And oh, what a fool to believe. She broke me apart at the seams. Now I'm hoping just to get through the night. Oh yeah. Say the least, leave the rest. Lay your hands on my beating chest. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. No, 'cause I will run through that door if you say what you said once more. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear. Say it loud, make it perfectly clear. Tell me what I've been wanting to hear tonight. Whoa, tonight. Whoa, tonight.
Thank you. April 24th, my band is playing at Bowery Electric a couple blocks from here, so come check us out. Craig Greenberg music. Thank you. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Now that is talent, everybody. Give it up for Craig Greenberg. The lessons are paying off. The lessons have paid off. Wow, that's what New York is all about. Give it up one more time. A master of the Mason and Hamlin up here. Just laying it down on the 80. Give it up for Craig Greenberg. And check him out at Bowery Electric, April 24th for National Poetry Month. Everybody, oh my God, that was, give it up one more time for Craig Greenberg. Wow. New York is a piano town, and George Gershwin may have played piano in this room. We don't know. He probably did. So that's like basically the same. To give it up one more time for Craig Greenberg, that was absolutely a showstopper of just a bravura of a tour de force. We have Tyler J. Oakley on deck. We have New Jersey Trash. Cannot wait for New Jersey Trash. We have Spoken P. We have Johnny. We have Sean Flake. Jennie Stenger, Seth F. Phoebe Bradbury, Peter Gurl, Adiel K. Patrick Thomas Golden. Ramsey Hernandez, Danny Fellies, and more. Ruby Hell, Annanya, George Alberto Ventura. We have all of the greatest entertainers on planet Earth. And it's not stopping here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very stoked to have Luke Herberman back. Can we get Luke Herberman up? Yes! One of our favorite...
I love him!
Yes, exactly.
Good!
This guy understands. Yes. You got some fans out here, Luke Herberman. Yes. They love you. You're public. Come and greet your public.
He's on my Spotify playlist.
He should be. Hell yeah. Right.
And I've got a special guest.
Oh, fuck yeah. This is Bryce the you can just point this.
I hope everybody's feeling good tonight. David and I have kind of known each other for maybe 2 years now. He was one of the first performers I remembered at some of these open mics I've done. And I've never played with him, and thought tonight would be the night.
I just wanted to check the...
Oh yeah! Alright!
I'm going after Adiel.
So one of these people are not here. So you're probably up in like 7 people. Oh, yeah. So we're right here. So you're here, but a lot of these people are not here. Probably half these people are not here.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Day comes to end, light in the sky, whatever it is, to bring back the night. Turn back your head, don't ask me why. Whatever it is we do, it doesn't suit the light.
Oh, there's poison in my blood.
That's how it everywhere.
That sounded beautiful. Give it up for Luke Herberman featuring David Segovia. Check it out on Spotify. He's on Spotify. It's available everywhere. Give it up. That was beautiful. I want to encourage more people to do multiple, have guests with you on stage. We love collaborations. That's what it's all about. Meet your creative partners. Start some collab. Give it up one more time for that amazing tag team right there. David Segovia and Luke Herberman. True minstrels. Fall out, man. We love it. Carrying on the troubadour tradition here in the Red Room on Monday night. We have New Jersey Trash coming in. We have Smokin' P. We have Johnny. We have Sean Fly. We have Jennie Stenger. Seth F. Phoebe Bradbury. Peter Gurl. Adiel K. Patrick. Thomas Golden. Lindsay Hernandez. Danny Calvin. Stephanie Trick. And more. Is Tyler J. Oakley in his house? Tyler J. Oakley, are you in the house? Tyler, maybe next time. All right, well, without further ado, I think going once, going twice on Tyler J. Oakley. This next act, we are super stoked about. He's an amazing musician. It's a homecoming. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get New Jersey Trash up? Give it up for Jersey Trash. He's playing gigs all over town. Give it up. Give it up for New Jersey Trash.
All over Jersey.
How's it going? Yeah. So the bartender asked me to tell everybody it's an open bar for the next hour. April Fools.
Maddie, how many people you got in front of you? How many people you got? Oh yeah? I gotta figure out.
I was just telling Matt, this has been the most fun night. Like, the entertainment has just been like incredible.
I like when it's packed, so that's... I could do that, I can't.
Ain't got no wife. I got my kids, yeah. And there's my life. We fight so much with my wifey. I'm gonna stay home and chill with my wifey. We got so many bills. Come on, wifey. I'm stepping out with my boys. Cause my wifey said they make too much
How you motherfuckers doing tonight?
And the lawyer ain't free.
Hell yeah. Round 4 tomorrow of interviews. Hopefully I can get last round. They've just been eliminating the job. They're like, good job. We can't afford that job anymore. I was like, why'd you make me do 7 rounds of interviews? That's pretty rough, right? Well, this is
And my wife and me, the girl was flirting with me. Come on, wifey, too many fish in the sea. And my wifey, easy come, easy go. Come on, wifey, yeah, said you already know.
Thanks, guys. I'm Ben Carmichael, and I'm gonna be at Otto's tomorrow night for the Deli Magazine showcase with my band Trash Executioner. So peep us out on Spotify. That was a song of ours called Wifey. And you know, in honor of it being National Poetry Month, I want to do some poetry now. And you know what, like, I give a lot of props to that artist who was just up here who did it without looking at her phone. That's fucking real deal shit, you know what I mean? No money down, so I'm a clown. I don't really want that type of life. So insecure, but it feels pure. I'll be your rock. I promise my baggage is light. I say it all, you send a text. I like it real, and you drink the rest. Living your dream, I'm making time for mine. I never met anyone online. Thank you guys, have a great night.
Give it up for Ben, not New Jersey Trash. That's his self-deprecating. That was a beautiful poem and a beautiful song. Give it up for the Wifey. I mean, come on, what a classic. What a classic. And check him out tomorrow at Otto's Sunken Head, everybody. Give it up one more time for Ben. That was fucking amazing. Soulful, beautiful, smooth as hell. All right, we have Johnny on deck. We have Sean Flight, Marwa, Jennie, Stenger, Seth F, Phoebe, Bradbury, Jason King, Peter Gurl, Adiel K. You know what time it is. This next poet is hosting these amazing events all over town. He just had an event at an art gallery, I believe. It was just the toast of the town, the talk of the town. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a big round of applause for the man, Spoken P, everybody? Give it up for Spoken P!
For Matt, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody knows how hard it is to really fucking host. It's a pain in the ass. But Matt has a loyal group of people that always come here, which is dope. Woo! Well, I'm not memorizationable yet, so you will see me with my phone. But
what's that?
No, I do a lot of poetry and I host a lot of events, but I'm just gonna get into it real quick. So this is a piece I wrote a long time ago and it just popped in my head. So actually it popped in the phone. Get it? Popped in the phone. This is called What's So Good About the Morning. Good morning. What's so good about it? You guys wake up happy and I wake up in a fit. When I wake up I look green and mean. I got circles with a slash through it. I got a circle with a slash through it with a sun as my meme, and I'm related to the Grinch. So waking up is like the Christmas theme. And all you morning nights, pepped up, happy and googly, I'm allergic to you, so I cough and sneeze on you guys. A chewy. I know that I'm like a volcano ready to spew. Come to my house early morning and I'll hose you down and it won't be the dew. I'm tired, annoyed, stressed, and that's to name a couple. That's why I hate the mornings. Even if I get 12 hours of sleep, it takes me 2 hours to wake up, and I'm still yawning. Damn you early risers. I wish you could forget the morning or go get some Alzheimer's. And it's full of shit on the early bird gets the worm. Definitely doesn't get the wealth. So fuck the worm. And what's next? The apple a day will give me health? So yes, I'm grumpy, looking disheveled, clothes frumpy. Keep looking and staring at me, I'll make you ugly. And I don't like coffee, and I see you guys walking around acting like fiends, talking about people drinking drugs. You guys are addicted to caffeine. And if you don't get your fix, you're running around angry, looking like a prostitute, looking for dicks. So who's the real fiend? Silly rabbit, because you guys are the tricks. And at least I'm real, and I'm not being pimped out. So guess who's the real trick? So don't bother me or tell me good anything. Is that understood? And I'm definitely not in the morning. And I'm not different than you because we're not from different hoods. I'm far from worrying about the morning and all your feelings. So live your life as you should. But the funniest thing now, since I've been sober, my life, mind, and eyes have been changing, like a dog rolling over. And in living drug-free, I've seen my heart start beating again on me. Like my uncle, the Grinch. Even after he ruined Christmas and stole the tree. The thing that we both hated turned into the thing that made us elated. So I would wake up early, say my prayers, and meditate and feel medicated. And that hateful feeling turns to goodness and now gets reciprocated. Because with a simple hi and good morning, it's now being permeated. Those angry and upsetness feelings that would drive and carry over all day, I realized I'm being kind and happy. Goodness continues and it doesn't sway. So the words you might love to hate, and changing an attitude might elate, and weaken an angry and hateful attitude, and turn to happiness, which in turn will reward you with gratitude. Boom. Wow. Woo! Woo! It's funny, I haven't been in the poetry game in a long time, like about a year and a half, and I've written like over 150 pieces, and it's just like, you see some of your old stuff, you're like, holy shit, let me read that, and I'm like, whoa. But this is a pretty recent one. This is called Wishing for Together. So what is it to be together? Is it being the umbrella to shield us from the rain and bad weather? Is it being a bird wanting to fly but has no feathers? Is it not losing a relationship due to chronic fighting or a person feeling that they're more clever? But in realizing the fights come with possible makeups, making the relationship stronger, unable to tear like leather. See, for a long time, my together made me feel the closer I got, the easier for the other person to sever. So I've been talking to some, here and there having occasional dates, so never say never. I'm trying to be comfortable being uncomfortable to myself. Realizing I'm talking to me, looking and remembering on pictures of the person that was, from phone to web and on my shelf. See, I really want to hope to see those pictures of you with me. For me, loving relationships have been like a glass bottle, as I surmise. It just keeps slipping out of my hand, shattering into pieces the more that I try to have. So can you be the hands around mine, keeping me from being broken, combined in two to one mind? I've heard or been told all my life from the others, I don't want or will never have love. Why not? But as I'm thinking, I did lose a major part of it at 10 because cancer took my mom. That was the start of the proverbial pull of the rug. A lot of my selections of women had issues, had me in circles being pushed like a tug. But I felt and thought I was the healer and fixer for the broken, when I was just as broken, if not worse, but always hoping. Riding myself for miles like the New York City train system, It's just a token. Yeah, I'm old school. Thinking I was getting with a female just because maybe we were poking. Now when living, I'm just saying kind words. Still getting puzzled faces. Got me confused on what's really to be spoken. So hey, how are you? My name's P. At work, I'm a writer, father, poet, to name some of my profiles. If you feel me, maybe you and me could start a beautiful scenery. Starting with dinners, to trips, to hikes, climbing mountain tops, looking at majestic plains of greenery, to making a picture book of life and times of our history. So I went from not being able to cope, to believing in me, giving me hope. Getting clean with God as my soul. I mean, I just want to OD, but you being my dope. Carrying each other through good and bad, maybe changing our last names to Tote. You being Vishnu, while I'm praying to Yah, Jah, Ah, with me meditating, being Buddha, so bless. With the sun shining on us, putting me to sleep on your chest. With squeezing hugs, lips of sugar, picture perfect, with every touch to my soul on your caress. Hoping to find us together to enjoy what remains of my life until my final rest. Just some words and just some thoughts, spoken peace, signing off. Thank y'all. Again, my IG is PEENYC19, PEENYC19. I encourage all you guys that perform and get on the open mics. If you want another open mic venue, great place to go. It's a little pricey because I gotta pay for shit there, but I guarantee you'll have a great vibe, a good time like we always have every Monday. Please give it up for Matt. This brother does this every single Monday. It's like he only gets sick Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so he can make sure to be here Monday. But please give this guy credit. He busts his ass all the time. And thank you.
We're gonna take Brooklyn. Me and Spoken P, we're making big plans. Give it up for Spoken P, everybody. You've only been doing poetry for a year and a half? That's crazy. Those rhymes, good poetry. Give it up for Spoken P for poetry, everybody. The P stands for straight fucking poesy. Poesy. All right. Shh. That's the real way. The true poets, okay? It's all about poesy, okay? That's the secret. They don't want you to know. They think it's about poetry, okay? Let them have the fucking poetry. You and I will go on flights of poesy. Can you dig it, man? Can you dig it? Can you dig it, man? Can you dig it? All right. I'm doing like a character tonight, okay? I'm trying to branch out. All right, Sean Flight, you're on deck. We have Marwa, I don't think you're here. Jennie Stenger, Seth F, Phoebe, Bradbury, Jason King, Natalie, Peter Gurl, Adiel K, Patrick Thomas Golden, and more. Is Johnny here? Johnny with a G. Cheers. No, Johnny is not here. How about Sean Flight? Sean Flight. Give it up for Sean Flight, everybody. Yeah.
Reverb on this?
Yeah. Woo!
Check. Are we on? Check. Did you click it off? Did I click it off? Click the button.
Sarah's.
Oh, okay. Lit. Alright. Oh, nice. Woo! Sorry. Is everyone alright? Woo! Yeah. Alright.
My name is Sean Flight. You can find me on Sean Flight Music on Spotify, Shazam, iTunes, YouTube Music, all that other stuff. This song is called Walking on Water.
there's more to see. It's like walking on water. It's like walking on water. It's like walking on water. With this holy love, with this holy love. This holy love. We flow with ocean sway. Where we go, there's no delay. Falling while flying in home. No pain from old heartbreaks, and more gain from hearts that race. I love you in all of your flows. It's like walking on water. It's like walking on water. It's like walking on water. With this holy love. With this holy love. With this holy love. Thank you. That's
Give it up for Sean Flight, everybody. Can we check you out on Spotify or the major streaming conglomerates? Can we check you out on Tidal or are you Spotify? Hell yeah! All right, check out Sean Flight on Spotify, everybody. That was phenomenal. With the reverb, we will give you reverb anytime you want it. Just let us know. We have flanger. Anything you're into, okay? We got slapback, whatever your kink is. We can do that. We got cathedral, we got small room, we got medium. All right. Jennie Stenger, you are on deck. Phoebe Bradbury coming up. Jason King, Natalie, Peter Gurl, Adiel K, Patrick Thomas, Golden Ramsey, and more. Ruby Hell. Is Marwa in the house? I don't think Marwa is here. Mayo, it's a tragedy. Maybe next time. Can we get Jennie Stenger up? Is Jennie Stenger still here? Yeah. Give it for Jennie Stenger. We're stoked. We have Jennie Stenger.
Okay, hi, I'm Jennie Stenger. I'm a songwriter, I write sad music. This is a song I wrote about jealousy. It's out everywhere. It's called Deadly.
Woo! Nice.
I'm so fed up with this imaginary race, where no matter what I do, I'm always trailing in last place. Everyone I see is cooler, far more beautiful than me. Wanting to be someone else is getting old and needs training. I'm getting tired, yeah, I'm running out of breath, trying to catch up with girls who don't break a sweat. If I keep this up, I know I won't be happy. I think I understand why jealousy is deadly. I know damn well this isn't healthy for my heart, but whenever I see you, I just see all my broken parts, and I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I fear I'm too far gone. I bet you treat yourself with kindness. One more thing that I'm on. I'm getting tired, yeah, I'm running out of breath, trying to catch up with girls who don't break a sweat. If I keep this up, I know I won't be happy. I think I understand why jealousy is deadly. Trying to love myself just makes no sense to me. Can't stop my heart from turning green with envy. I'm happy for you, but it's killing me to see my dreams come true for everybody else but me. I'm getting tired, I'm running out of breath, trying to catch up with girls who don't break a sweat. If I keep this up, I know I won't be happy. I think I understand why jealousy is deadly. Thank you. If you did like it, my name is Jennie Stenger. It's on all streaming platforms. It's like bee stinger, but with an E instead of an I. Thank you.
So beautiful. Give it up for Jennie Stenger, baby. Stanging it straight up. That was beautiful. We loved it. It was tender. It was perfect for National Poetry Month. Give it up one more time for Jennie Stenger. Oh my God. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay. We have somebody. It's a 2-drink minimum. See my man Kerrigan at the bar. We can relax a little bit. We got some time, so we can chill a little bit. But it's a 2-drink minimum. It's a 5-time whatever. We have Jason King on deck. Everybody. Peter Gurl coming up. Adiel K. Patrick Thomas Golden. Ruby Hell. Annanya George might be in the house. Alberto Matero, Damian Fuchesi, Natalie, Ramsey Hernandez, Danny Fallon, Stephanie Churning if you're still here. If you want to sign up, come see me. Say hello. It's a 2-drink minimum. We are trying to keep it alive, and oh my God, we're very excited about this next performer. Give it up. Oh, she helped me move, and for that I will always be indebted. We love this next performer. We're so excited to have them back. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a big round of applause for Phoebe Bradbury? Give it up for Phoebe Bradbury.
Hello again. Good to see you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Have a good night. It's great to be back. I always forget how tall I am until I get on this stage, and the mic is not high enough. Own it. Yeah, so I'm a poet. I didn't know it was National Poetry Month, but now I do. So this has been fantastic. I haven't read on a stage for a while, The nerves, they do come back. But right now, what I have is basically a project that I kind of started embarking on that isn't in any way structured yet. So I kind of want to hear it out loud to hear if it has merit. But basically, I'm going to be reading like 4 short form poems. So anyways, all are untitled. Let's go. My forming was dark liquid, a steady drum, salt in the blood, a licked wound transformed, soft beginnings of new memory. Were you there? And were you? Were we all linked as sausages as we swelled and burst out of our mothers? My coming was purple, spanned a day, a night, a day, and when the me that knows these words arrived, they were singing hymns. Were you there? And were you? Were we all strung together notes in the numerous vocal cords as we swelled in the hospital halls and burst out into the twilight hours? Woo! In another universe, I am a mother to 3 children, none of whom bear resemblance to me. I am young in the bed of a body with numerous wrinkles. He touches me as if I am the ripest, most golden pear in his neighbor's orchard. He extols the glory of God in the spaces I inhabit. One day, I become the mother to 4 children. The new one has deep chocolate eyes, his skin a mirror of the soft parts of me hidden from the sun. He cries in the melody of his siblings, and I begin extolling the glory of God when I rock him to sleep, pressed tight to the meat of me.
Woo! Yeah.
In another universe, I have your child. He has dark hair, cut in such a way to echo the sound depth of bowls. He pushes heavy bar doors open at the age of 5, knows the science of them catching on their stoppers, pumps his fists in the air when it does indeed work. We have a brood, all limbs and ambition. They are beauty incarnate. They are energy in motion. They come out of me, part man, part iron, grow to have arms of machines, fasten phones to their third eyes, build their bodies meters high, and then walk into the dark, unafraid of the light. Woo! Dun, dun, dun. All right, and the last blurb is, and here I paint the face, and the face, and the face, and there I paint my face, on top of the face, my face, our face, the one that flashes in the window there, in the window, in the moving window, as I feel the pull of rubber wheels. Thank y'all.
Beautiful. I love that. Give it up for Phoebe Bradbury, that tender family having a brood. That was fantastic. Give it up one more time. Are you going to put that in a book or just something you're kind of working on? Or?
It's supposed to be a book of short poems, like all 2 to 3 stanzas, that like multiple storylines and everything. I don't know. We'll see.
Cool. That's amazing. Well, thank you for coming back. It's great to have you back. Give it up for Phoebe Bradbury one more time. Hell yeah. You got to get out and read your poetry in public. It's important. It's important in this life to make, those vibrations are real. No one can take those away. They happen. They're out in the universe now. And we have more good vibrations coming to you people. We have Peter Gurl on deck. We have Adiel K coming up. We have Patrick Thomas Gold, Ruby Hell, Annanya, George Alberto Botero, Stephanie Churn, Damian Fusezi, Natalie Ramsey Hernandez, and Danny Fallon. That is the list. If I didn't say your name, say hello to me, get at me. This next act, we are super honored. I mean, we're just lucky to have him every week. He is a blue chip talent, everybody. It's blue chip.
and it's rough out there because I think he's got a fourth interview tomorrow. That's how rough it is because this guy is the best. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for Jason King. Give it up for Jason King.
Hey guys, make some noise for yourselves. How's it going? What's up? Yeah, make some noise for Poetry Month, everybody. Hey, Phoebe, I appreciate you. Phoebe, when I first started coming here, I met Phoebe, and I was like, I don't know, I was like still getting used to listening to poetry, and I learned so much from her. And I was like, this is, okay. I'm not gonna reveal how stupid I was, but you know what? Can I read? I'm thinking about it. It is Poetry Month, so can I read one poem?
Yes.
I don't know if it's good, right? So don't judge me too hard, but I'll try. Can someone close that front door over there? People by the bar? That'd be cool. Okay, here we go. I don't know what the rule is about. Telling what your poem is about, but this is a poem about a girl that I've only liked 4 people in my entire life, and this is a girl I met in Amsterdam. It's a poem about our one-night stand. Okay. Her golden hair falls towards my face, becoming a hindrance for our lips, and yet it serves as a fortress from the world around us, as curtains from the fears of tomorrow. But still that same hair serves as the harbinger of that tomorrow, as its glimmer is the first to welcome the rays of the dawn, reminding me that I must soon say goodbye. And even then, once again, it is a hindrance for her lips.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
Have you know, so we were talking for like 5 months, and then I went back to go visit her, and then she didn't want to see me, so. Brutal! Alright. Anyway, I don't know, a lot of music here today. Here's a thought about music. Have you guys noticed this about R&B music? Like oftentimes, like R&B singers were like saying about like how long they can last in bed, right? But I doubt like all these R&B singers have that amazing a stamina. I just think that a lot of things rhyme. Wait till the break of dawn. You guys ever think they get in bed and have trouble meeting the expectations they set in their songs? You know, some lady's like, "What happened, Akon? I thought you were going to smack that." I didn't know I have to wait an hour for your Viagra to kick in. I thought you were going to hit it right now. He has to make new songs. He's like, "I want to love you, but my endurance is low." Are we paying attention to the election at all? You know that? Okay. Maybe some people. I was thinking to myself, I was like, what kind of person attends a presidential rally? Right? Like you'll hear Biden on TV. It's like, we got to help Ukraine. They're good people over there. And then people will be at home watching that and be like, I got to see this live. I got to take a vacation day for this. Stand in line for 3 hours. Let's see. The Democratic strategy, right, is that Trump is so competitive that they have to have somebody who's already beat him, right? But that's without paying attention to how much this person has changed, right? That'd be like if NBA teams didn't know how to beat LeBron, so they were like, let's sign Kobe Bryant's ashes.
Oh, God.
Let's also get Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Yellow-eyed Kobe Bryant. Sorry, yellow-eyed Michael Jordan. Fuck! Fuck it up. Peter, you know what kind of animal you'd be if you could be an animal?
Probably a lemur.
A lemur?
Yeah.
I was very influenced by the Madagascar movies.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay, I didn't know Madagascar affected people like that. That's awesome. Will you move it? Once you turn to, will you be that kind of lemur, or will you be like the side?
We had a whole choreographed dance in the first grade to King Julian.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, this guy loves King Julian. That's awesome. Listen, if I had to be an animal, well, my favorite animal is a jaguar, right? So I'd probably eat a bunch of lemurs, but I don't know if I'd ever want to become a jaguar, because I don't want to turn into an animal and still get shot at. You know? Oh shit. You guys ever get those texts from scammers?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, yeah, my friend got a scammer text recently, but it was like a scammer text, like a threat. And they addressed it to someone named Don Tavius. And he was like, why would they use this name? This is never gonna work. And I was like, yeah, until it reaches an actual Don Tavius. And that dude's gonna be scared as shit. He's gonna be like, this is definitely for me. The thing is, like, the more specific it gets, the less likely it is to work on the masses, but the more likely it is that one guy will give you his house. Right? It's like, we know what you did, Don Tavius, age 27. Oh, fuck. I should have never jerked off to double penetration. Let's see what else is here. A lot of people will say that they're not racist because they don't see color, but I feel like even someone who's legally colorblind could, you know, be prejudiced. Right? Even someone who's legally colorblind could be like, I'm no racist, but I sure don't like those fuzzy-headed people with the baggy jeans. I understand, like, white people's frustration with realizing that they're still racist. You know, like, a lot of white people are just like, well, you know, I have black friends, what the fuck? You know, what the hell is systemic? Every day there's a new level for them. You know, it's like they're trying to, like, wipe their ass clean of all the slavery shit, and then they look and it's like, it's still dirty. You know? But the thing is, like, I feel like this frustration has probably been happening for a long time, right? Like, even in civil rights, right? Like, you know, white people were like, what do you mean I'm racist? I don't own them. I just call them nigger and not let them into my shop. I said not, I should have said don't. Fucked up the wording, it's okay. I feel like the people who run the world must really like The Simpsons. Like, everybody's like, Simpsons predicted it again. What if the people who make shit happen are just copying The Simpsons? So they could make this show relevant forever. Get this show the respect it deserves. Let's see what else is here. Let's see, I feel like when a lot of gay comics get on stage, they get clapper, they ask for clapper, you know? It's like a thing where they're like, I'm gay, and then, you know? And speaking of gay people, there's always a lot of talk about there being a gay agenda, and I don't think there's a gay agenda, you know? Like, I don't think that's the case. There's no table of, like, gay dudes, like, running the world and, like, voting their plans, you know? I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're like, let's claim things that people already like. Well, okay, like what? Rainbows, black women, house music, being happy. I don't think there's an agenda. But if I ever had to prove there was one, what I would use is clapper. Right? Like, nothing says agenda like Pavlov's dogging people into accepting you. It's like, I'm gay. What do we think, children? Gay is good. Gay. It is ideal. We should do that with, like, other things that we want people to accept, you know? Someone gets on stage, I jack off a lot. That's a healthy prostate right there. Oh man, okay, I'll say this, and it might not work, but that doesn't matter. I should never say that, because that's gonna make it not work. So I gotta, usually I would do another joke. Oh, fuck. All right, I fucked it up. All right, it is what it is. Anyway, I was visiting a friend recently, and I left my keys, and so I had to like knock on the door, but I knocked on the wrong door, and then these white women called the cops on me, right? And the cops came busting in with guns, and luckily I was able to knock on the right door and get in like 10 seconds before. And I think one of the biggest challenges with being a minority is that we're often seen as a sample of like a more generic whole, right? And we rarely get seen for our own like unique individuality. And I feel like had this lady seen me for my individuality, I don't think she would have called the cops, because what she would have heard was, "Hello? It's cold out here. I'm not doing well with my cardigan right now. If you wouldn't mind, I don't want to get a hotel. My sleep mask is in there. I have squash tomorrow morning. I also can't afford it. I left my wallet. A white dude robbed me." All right, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Jason King, everybody, blessing us. Hello, hilarious. The king of comedy. We love it here on Easter Monday. Telling it like it is. We love it. We're very lucky. Give it up one more time for Jason. This is not clapter. I mean, I feel like I'm the king of clapter. I'm constantly asking people, give it up for Jason King one more time. Let's get some clapter. But this is real. This is real. Okay. We have a DOK on deck. We have Patrick Thomas Golden coming up. Annanya George, Ruby Hill, Alberto Botero, Stephanie Chung, Damian Fusezzi, Natalie, Ramsey Hernandez, and Danny Fallon. This next guy is hilarious. We love having him every week. Give it up for Peter Gurl, everybody. Give it up for the great Peter Gurl, hilarious guy. The comedy styling.
Yeah.
Earlier tonight, Matt said that he encourages duets and threesomes and those types of things. So I'm going to have Sarah up here on stage. Matt, is this mic live? Can we get this mic going? Yeah, we're going to do a two-man show, as they say. Because Sarah's just as funny as a man. That's right. Even funnier, some would say. Even funnier. How's your relationship with your dad, Sarah? The reason I bring it up real quick is because I wish my relationship with my dad, it's iffy sometimes. I wish my relationship with my dad was like Jason King's biceps relationship with this lighting. Holy shit. I was sitting there, I was like, good Lord, I need to work out. I need to do some curls or some, what the fuck else do you do for a bicep? Do you know? I don't know. I really don't. I don't, but please, take it away.
Relationship with my dad, it's going good. I saw him for Easter, okay?
Yes, how was that?
It was fucking crazy. He told me for the first time in my life, I don't think I was a good father to you.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Wait, so, okay, because you said crazy on Easter Sunday, so for a second I was like, who came back to life? What happened? How did we beat Easter? And then you said that, and I was like, Jesus didn't even get that from God, bro.
Right? He doesn't believe in therapy either. He had that revelation. He's like, I was a terrible dad, and you went through a lot of trauma, and your life sucks because of me. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Who else's dad has done mushrooms in the past 6 months? Holy shit, huh? Wow, okay, so how did that feel to hear that?
Fucking terrible, dude. I was like, don't invite me.
Did it make things worse?
Yes.
Wow. As a man, don't admit your shortcomings. Don't admit when you get something wrong. Okay, so what would you have preferred how would you have preferred he had phrased that? Because do you get what he was trying? Was he trying to say? Do you understand anything about that approach? I don't.
I got it. It's just that I'm 25. Like, the time to say that would have been like 17 or 18, you know? because like I was doing terrible in high school, and I was like, Dad, I think you need a therapist. He was like, no, fuck that. You don't need to shrink. Fuck that. And then years later, he's like, I hurt you, and you do need to shrink. And I was like, what? It's too late. I'm 25. I can't afford therapy. I can't do any of that. So I would prefer he said nothing, actually.
This just in, men should be quiet. Men should not say a damn thing. And also, fathers are not emotionally mature. Groundbreaking stuff here, people. Groundbreaking, but no, that's okay. That is tough. That is tough. And are you like? Okay, I'm not going to put you on the spot too heavily because I have some great questions. Well, how do you see your relationship with your dad progressing from there? Like, are you going to be going back to have these conversations, or are you going to kind of say, like you said, fuck you, I'm going to live my own life, go fuck yourself, you know?
I'll probably still see my dad because I'm broke, and
Naturally.
yeah,
Yes.
and I probably will go see him for food and maybe money. I don't know.
Sure, that's what fathers are for.
I'm just like my dad. We look exactly the same, and I inherited his mental illnesses.
Yes, inheriting mental illnesses from our fathers. Clap it up for that, people. If you don't clap, you're not at Easy Paradise on a Monday night, all right? Good Lord. Okay. Do you want to specify the illnesses, or would you rather move on? Because we're not playing bingo here, people. We're not playing bingo. I don't have my troll with the crazy hair.
He refuses to get diagnosed because he doesn't believe in therapy, but we think it's either bipolar or OCD, for sure.
Oh, the BP, or the no, not BP. That was a whole other thing 13 years ago. My bad. Jason could talk about all that BP shit, I know. Oh, the ducks. But no, okay. So those are fun ones. But so no schizophrenia or BPD or DID. So none of the real zingers, if you know what I mean. But no, that's frustrating. I'm sure that's quite frustrating.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah.
But fun. But so your Easter was good. That's the gist of what we're getting at here.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Okay.
He cooked and told us stories about working in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my! For a World Cup and or Olympic Games, because those are the best type of working. Yesterday, someone was talking about how someone was from Qatar at the shop yesterday, and they went big for migrant slavery, and I was like, welcome to the fucking club, bro. Like, you're not the first country to get, can we bring the reverb down, please? This is not the time you want the reverb, is when you're, quote unquote, bragging about migrant slavery. Bragging is the wrong word. Back to you, Sarah, please. I'm floundering.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm blanking, man. I don't know. He asked me to come up here.
I did. No, I
This
think.
is his mic. It's not me.
No,
I'm funny.
it's ours, comrade. You said you were the communist, and I said, well, no. But let me tell you a story about Easter, right? So a couple of years ago, on Easter 2019, or the day before, it was 4/20/2019, and I took 2 double-dipped cans of gel acid, right? So I was in on about like 5 to 550, maybe even 600 mics of acid, and I sat there at home watching, what's her name? Brene Brown, the fantastic therapist, insightful saga-esque sage woman. She was talking about being free and loving yourself. And so I'm watching this Brene Brown Netflix special, right? Which, craziest special. She's got to drop another one. Better than Chappelle's, that's for sure. And most of the crowd at Brene Brown is women, right? But there's this one guy, this gigantic Dana White looking motherfucker. It maybe might have been Dana White, who knows? He's bald, so clearly I'm relating to that in a couple of years. I still have some time. Let me deal with that on my own. But he's got a V-neck sweater on. He's jacked. He's like clearly like a man's man, right? But he's sitting there next to his wife, and he's crying, and he's having the time of his life, and he's accepting. And it was like a beautiful moment while I was on all this acid of like, wow. As long as you love yourself, nothing else matters in this world. Did it take the acid? Did it take the Brene Brown? Or did it take the fact that I thought to myself, at the 11th hour of being on this acid, I was going to go to church and witness Easter Mass? Did I go? Of course fucking not. Imagine me walking up to the priest and he's like, the body of Christ. And I'm like, yes, the body of Christ. Woo! Not the time to bust out a Gollum impersonation. Holy shit.
This is what white guys do instead of.
Wow! Wow! Yes, of course. The one time I bring Lord of the Rings into anything, I haven't seen the fucking movies. Oh, God, okay. Okay, I need to wrap this up. Should we wrap it? We'll wrap it. Sarah, please, wrap it for me. I don't know what to do. You broke my knees there, and I'm not in the Special Olympics team.
Okay, Peter Gurl has a brother named Forrest.
Shit. Yes, I do.
It's a ridiculous name. Sounds...
Not just a brother, people, a father as well, and a great-grandfather. No, grandfather. And probably a great one too. I don't know. FG 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at your door? The IRS. They want their money.
Yeah. So when he told me this, I had to hold back laughter. But
she's done that very often for many things I've said.
Also, Peter Gurl kind of sounds like Job from Arrested Development. That's why we're friends.
Oh, guess who was at the Ranger game tonight? Jason Bateman.
No.
Michael Bluth was at the Ranger game. I was like, Michael! Oh, God, no. Fucking Bluth boys, baby. I never should have signed away the animation rights.
Yeah, so Peter Gurl, he's funny. He has a brother named Forrest, and he sounds like Job from Arrested Development. So if you like all those things, then you like Peter Gurl, I guess.
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah, vote for me for president. The other options are much better. All right, have a good night. Thank you very much. Good up your husband.
Hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. See, I love that. I love the collaboration. I love this sort of, it was like Dr. Phil, but, you know, just didn't really go anywhere. But it was great. I loved it. I love the collaboration. I love the collaboration. And no, it was beautiful. Was that not beautiful? More of that. I want live interviews on this stage, everybody. That's an assignment, please. That was fantastic. I loved it. Give it up for Peter Gurl and Sarah Thomas and their hard-hitting one-on-one roast battle. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was brutal. We're humiliated. I'm humiliated. Watching that, I'm just like, no more. All right, so we have Patrick Thomas Goldman on deck. We have Annanya George, the magic Annanya George. I can't wait for that. We have Ruby Hill, Alberto Patero, Stephanie Chung, Damian Frusazzi. A lot of these people are probably not here. Natalie Ramsey Hernandez, Danny Fallon, Laura Trees, and Joe Levy, everybody. Closing it out here on Monday Night Raw, baby. WrestleMania this weekend. I'm entertaining. I want to watch it if anybody has any leads. This next comedian, we love this guy. He's a great New York comedian. He's a New York institution. Let's get Adiel K up, everybody. Great, you know him, you love him. The man. Woo.
Yes.
Woo.
Is it working? It's working, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it up for Matt, everybody. Give it up for your host one time. That was an unexpected live podcast segment that we just had.
Woo!
Not expecting that. All right. How are we all feeling? We feeling good?
Woo!
Yeah? Did you guys have a good Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah? I love how God put Easter on the last day of March, just so that today he could be like, April Fools! April Fools! You guys hit all your eggs? Could have made an omelet today. Instead you have to starve for our sins now. That's good. It's gonna be all April Fool's jokes today, guys. It's gonna be all April Fool. No, I'm not gonna just do April Fool's jokes. I've been trying to make friends in New York. Been trying to make friends in New York City. Feel like it's pretty hard to make friends in New York City. Feel like you can't really make friends in New York City unless you feel comfortable talking to somebody while they're walking away from you. I I went up to this dude the other day. He was on his phone. I was like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" He was just like, "Fuck off," and then just walked away. I was like, "That checks out." But how is this my fault? You know? Fuck. It's hard making friends in New York also because like you don't want to make friends with dumb people. You know? There's a lot of dumb people in New York. Like I met somebody the other day. They said, "Hey, do you know our heads are round because the Earth is round?" I was like, then why aren't our heads spinning, dumbass? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Doesn't fucking add up. There's a lot of dumb people, man. Like, did we all take the train to get here? Yeah. We all took the train? Do you guys know how many people the train car can fit? No? No. Fucking dumbasses, dude. You're all fucking dumb, dude. You're all 50. It's 50. That's how many. That's... I looked that up right before getting on stage. So, all right. Now you guys are all smart. You're all gonna make it. That's what I say when I feel like I'm losing you. This is still a part of the podcast. I'm not gonna fucking invite anybody else up here, even if there is another fucking mic on stage. You know? Good. Good. Yeah. Fucking make yourselves cozy. Woo! Fuck yeah. Welcome to the communist bar. I been making friends, trying to make friends at my old bodega. And I walked inside and the dude at the register just goes, "Hey, my halal over rice, how you doing?" I was just like, what? I've never ordered halal over rice here before in my life. He was just like, yeah, but you're the white sauce. And at that moment I realized that's why this is my old bodega. You know what I'm saying? You ever just have that one fucking person just ruin an entire place for you, you know? It was never the food, dude. It was just that one guy. And you ever meet a person and then you gradually start seeing them every day and then you realize, I'm never gonna know this dude's name. I'm never gonna know his name. He's just gonna be bro to me, you know? He's just gonna be my guy. No, I knew his name was Muhammad. It was a 1 in 2 chance. Cool. I was walking around New York City today, and I realized, has anybody noticed that old Asians kind of walk around looking like Robert De Niro if he was handcuffed, you know? Just like, you know? It's like they want you to know that they're in the mafia, but they're not open about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you to know they have a katana behind their back, but they're not going to show it to you, you know? Some little observations. I did take the train to get here. Yeah, tight. I took the train. I like taking the train. You like taking the train?
Oh yeah.
I like taking the train because I like to go people watching. You guys go people watching?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I like people watching. It's like bird watching, but instead of throwing little pieces of bread at them, you just throw the whole loaf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I threw a whole loaf of bread at this dude's head the other day. He was like, ow. I was like, it's fucking bread. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I go people watching. I work at a coffee shop in Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn. Anybody else run after the Mr. Softy truck with a heart on? You guys do that shit? That's tight. I live in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a weird place to live, you know? Because all the storage facilities look nicer than the actual apartments.
Right.
Anybody else's 20-year-old furniture living in a more fucking spacious room than you are right now? It's terrible. Yeah, New York, Brooklyn is a great place to live, you know? You can walk outside and see a bunch of rats carrying a flat screen TV down the sidewalk. It's a fucking great view. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of crowd work. It's the crowd work section. Woo! Fake tits, how do we feel about them? Fake tits? Yeah, are we on board?
Why not?
This is my take on fake tits. If I can feel them, they're real to me. If I can feel them, they're real to me. That would be the only only reason I would get an Oculus headset, dude. Just to feel fake tits. It would cure my video game addiction, dude. I would just be feeling tits all day. You'd be like, what did you do today? Just felt on some tits, dude. Just feeling tits all day, dude. That's what I was doing. I don't know what the fuck you've been doing. I'm feeling on some real tits to me. The real tits. Don't ask where they came from. Don't ask. All right. I got the light. You know what that means, guys? We gotta go to the phone. You know what I'm saying? All right. Dude, you know what's funny? I was about to say Happy Women's History Month, but that shit's over. Thank God, right? No, I'm just kidding. Fucking give it up for women, guys. Give it up for women. Yeah. All right, I'll end on this. Okay. I pissed off a homeless guy the other day. Dude, if you want to piss off a homeless guy, just eat ice cream in front of him. Just eat ice cream in front of him. I was eating a fucking waffle cone, dude, like in front of this homeless guy. He was getting so pissed off. He was so mad. He was like, what was that, $10? It wasn't. It was 11, but that pissed me off, you know? I wasn't going to tell him that, so I just kept licking it harder. I fucking double fisted it. I was like,
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, I did. I know this looks like a penis up here. Okay, that was... But it was ice cream. It was ice cream.
Woo!
Yeah. I licked it so hard, it just looked like I was trying to stick my tongue against a stop sign during the middle of winter. Give it up for your host, guys.
Woo!
Thank you for having me. Have a great night.
Fuck yeah. Give it up for Adiel K on the Adiel K signature microphone here. It's reserved exclusively for Adiel K and his hilarious jokes. Give it up one more time, everybody. Easter, we covered it all. Here we are on Easter Monday. National Poetry Month continues. It's all poetry tonight. It's all oral poetry, everybody. We're all Homer. We are all Sappho. We're all it's the Epic of Gilgamesh. They're going to be studying this 5,000 years from now. They're going to find the YouTube page and be like, what? This was civilization. This was New York, 2024. After the pandemic, before the war. All right, so we have real magic coming up. Stay tuned. We have the great magical Annanya George on deck. You don't want to miss that. We have Ruby Hell coming up, the amazing Ruby Hell. We have Alberto Botero, Stephanie Chirk, Damian Fusesi, Natalie Ramsey Hernandez, Danny Fallon, Lawrence Reese, and Joe Levy. It's the last hour, everybody. It's late night, Easy Paradise. Can we get Patrick Thomas Golden to the stage, everybody? Patrick Thomas Golden, baby! Do you want to use this?
All right.
Man, that dang old Bobby, man, he been talking walking down the street, man, and talking to God and trying to find some shit, man. You know, you just gotta go up and say some shit in life, man. I got a secret to share with y'all. Yo, I'm not Jewish. For real. But my stepfather's Jewish, so I'm Jewish. Oh, it's a Monopoly commercial. My bad. You still play that game? Woo! Alright. This next joke is really geeky, so I'm sorry. Alright, so I think sex is like a Pokemon battle, where basically when you come is when your HP goes all the way down. And so, I don't think blowjob attacks are super effective against, because in Pokemon, you know, fire types weak against water, water is weak against electricity. I think that, like, blowjob attacks are not super effective against me, but the pussy attacks are very effective. But I've never done the anal attack because I don't have enough experience yet. And, when you run out of moves, you struggle. Like, which is the only legal way to evolve a Magikarp into a Gyarados. But the thing is, I dated this girl in college and she had like a wrestling kink and we would like wrestle each other and shit. No sex, y'all. But, yeah, man, I got autism or something. I don't know. Nah, this is my Nanette moment. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm sorry. No. Alright, so, man, Erna, what are you talking? Erna, that is terrible. Man, Chuck, I don't know, man. What just happened? Party foul. What just happened? The camera. Oh shit. Hey, is the camera okay? It's okay? Alright. Wait, hey. Attention back on me. Woo! Yeah, fucking look this way, come on. Woo! No, don't look at me. Sometimes I want to go up and just like bomb this shit, you know? Yeah. Like, straight up like, hey, Kobe, right to the Gaza Strip. Right. No, come on. Kobe died in a helicopter crash. He's not here anymore.
That's not for sure.
Hey, I'm sorry. No. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Y'all, he literally out of bounds. He did y'all seen the video, right? Where it's like the guy with the ball and he's just like.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, apparently they said it was like conspiracy theorists said that shot was actually to the side of Kobe's face. So it was, it was going against the. No, is that conspiracy theory? No. I don't know. Okay, well, god damn. Yeah, I should go home to my hot smoking cougar. Wow. Yeah. Maybe I should go home. But I don't know. I'll say this. One thing I've learned, my favorite place to perform stand-up comedy in New York City is in New Jersey. Because people that do comedy in New Jersey, they don't give a shit about trying to be an artist or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like every fucking performer, including myself, I'm in New York like, I need to get my followers, I need to fucking be an artist. Because God came on my fucking speck of dust. But New Jersey people are like, oh fuck. I think I like that better. More authentic in my eyes. More authentic. Let's see. Nah, for real. No, I like identifies that I'm a self-hating hipster. There's self-hating Jews. Woo! I'm a self-hating hipster. Yeah. That means I don't like Bushwick, and I feel like queer white people aren't as oppressed as they say they are. That's how I feel as a queer white person. So, okay. I hit that tennis ball back right there. But yeah. Alright, free something. I don't know. Peace.
I think that was performance art. I think it qualifies. The music, I think it was groundbreaking. It was envelope pushing. We need more of that in New York. Give it up one more time for Patrick Thomas Golden. I love that. Why don't more comedians use Bluetooth and have a soundtrack? That's an original. Give it up one more time for Patrick Thomas Golden. Keeping downtown alive here. Keeping downtown alive. We have so much talent in this last hour's late night. You do not want to miss it. It's a 2-drink minimum. Let's do shots. Let's get fucked up, okay? The best cure for a hangover is to just keep drinking, everybody. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're partying and we're powering through because we're fucking tough. That's right. We have Ruby Hell on deck. We have Alberto Ventura, Stephanie Churn, Damian Fusezzi, Natalie. Woo! We got Natalie, baby, in the house. Ramsey Hernandez, Danny Fallon, Lawrence Reese, Joe Levy, Kim. It's magic time, everybody. It's magic time. Ladies and gentlemen, a master of illusion, a master of deception. Give it up for the great Annanya George, everybody. The great
Do you want to sit?
Woo! Oh, hi, Phoebe.
Hi.
You're gonna be my guinea pig today.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? All right, let's begin. Okay, I'll just project. I want you to pick a card. Any card should be fine. Okay, let's. I want you to pick a card. Woo! A card should be fine. Ah. Sign your name on the face of the card. Ooh. So I can blow your mind. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah? Woo! Yeah? Okay. Woo! Now I want you to place the card in the middle of the deck. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna know? Snap your finger. Check the top card, and is that it? Look at me, I'm now Jesus. Praise me, for I'm now Jesus. I can turn water into wine. For proof a card trick should be fine. Look at me, I'm now Jesus. Praise me, for I'm now Jesus. I can heal the sick. Woo! But so far I only know one card trick. Thank you. Did you like that one? Was that good?
It wasn't the card.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. We'll try something else. Hold on. I want you to, what was your card?
It was a red jack. I don't know what.
Okay. Now name a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay. Want you to hold the deck in your right hand. No, the other right. Oh, my bad. I think in stage direction. Count to the 7th card. What does it say?